Right, we good? We live? Everything doing all right? Right, hello and welcome back to the Football Chat Live. We are here for Chelsea versus Arsenal. Should be a good one tonight. Should be decent. And I can hear it playing over there. Good job. Right, yeah. We're now. Welcome everyone in chat. I've already had a few people hopping in before stream. Good to see so many of you here. If you haven't voted in the poll already, make sure I do that because we've already got a thing. Let's have a look. 5 votes. So, yeah. Currently Chelsea with a very strong 80%. Leif, welcome to the stream. Hello. Chelsea. Ryan as well. Welcome. Good to see you all here. And King Akil and Dean Smith earlier. I saw you in there before stream. It's good to have so many people here tonight. Good to have so many before we've even got anywhere near to the action.
Exactly.
So, yeah. People care about us now, not just the game.
Wow. Means so much to us guys.
Honoured.
We're having a great time. Hopefully you're having a great time.
Yeah. And
Chelsea are about to absolutely annihilate Arsenal.
Someone got a haircut. Yes, we did both get haircuts.
Yes. Oh. No, I'm joking. Look at me.
Things a bit. Hang on. Right. It's all a bit of a mess at the moment, stream. The thumbnail showing us our banner, channel banner.
Yeah, can you guys check?
I'm going to try and remove
of this stream shows our channel banner.
Yeah. Can
you just check that? Because
for some reason that's happening on some devices. Good to see that. But yeah, at the moment, as I said, 5 votes, 80% Chelsea. Wait, Jack, you got a haircut? I can barely see it. Yeah, I don't take much off. I basically just say, look, just make everything the same, just a little bit shorter.
Whereas I went a lot shorter because I had a lot of hair. Yes, Brian Tune.
To be fair, you did look homeless before.
Brian Tune, we are doing great. Hope you're doing great.
Yeah, I'm doing alright. Very excited for this stream. Love the Chelsea. Very excited to see them absolutely batter Arsenal. I mean, the lineup's very interesting. I'll get into them in a minute. Some big omissions from the team tonight, especially for Chelsea, but some interesting choices. Some tactical choices, which I trust in Tuchel. I think they're good. I mean, Leith clearly thinks the opposite with terrible lineup.
Don't know who you're talking about there. It could be either side. I think Chelsea look all right.
This is Arsenal's full strength apart from like Nketiah.
Chelsea's side look what I'd say is probably our most informed team at the moment. One of them, and obviously there are some injuries and some doubts and players being rested, but that's all right. Arsenal side, I fancy it today. Fullbacks of Tavares and Rob Holding. Got to get Werner and Mount in every single time. And Mohamed El Neni.
I think there's some interesting. I'll get into them in a minute. By the way, thanks Leith for retweeting our tweet. Helps a lot. Helps push it out to more people, get more people in here. I mean, it's clearly working. We're on 6 watching now and 7 votes, and we're still well away from kickoff.
Yes.
We've got a solid 25 minutes to go until any action. Chelsea shall win. I agree with you there.
Yes.
King of Kill. I'm not going to give my prediction yet, but I mean, I pretty much have there. Yeah. 86% of the poll think Chelsea will win. Just 14% option for a draw. 0% Arsenal.
Don't surprise me.
Could this be the first stream where absolutely nobody votes for one of the teams?
Possibly.
That would be a record. Even people voted for United last night.
I do think it is by the way, actually, I've been correct. I stand corrected on the centre back and right back pairing. It does actually it'll be Ben White at full back and Rob Holding starting as centre back.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense. They're trying to
Ben White is more of a right back, isn't he?
Combat the pace of Timo Werner.
Which is not something you can't do easily. I think Tavares against Mount though could be in trouble.
I mean, we pretty much mentioned every player, so I might as well get into some lineups.
But yeah, I fancy Chelsea
and then I'll go through
tonight.
Chat and stuff.
But I think everyone does. Everyone's expecting a Chelsea win. Everyone's expecting a comfortable Chelsea win. Thinks the poll says it. We say it. Oh, Chelsea fan. That's
on the bold take. By the way, everyone make sure to get your scoreline predictions in chat, as well as of course voting on the poll.
And I want to see what Chelsea
put scores and stuff in there.
I'd say, take out injuries and, you have to resting players and injuries. I'd say Tuchel's put out a very strong lineup.
Football says it's a 2 up front. We could be doing that. I think that's what we did against Palace. At times, like Mount was playing an attacking mid role and he scored. So could that be a best option? But yeah, Chelsea fan, what's this manager doing? Interesting. Very interesting. I'm quite happy with the team. I'll run through it now. And of course, at Stamford Bridge tonight, Chelsea, the home side. We'll go through them first. It is Edouard Mendy in goal. Who else? If it was Kepa, we would be crying. Back three, it's captain Azpilicueta. Christensen lines up in the middle of the three, and Sarr on the left-hand side. We've got Reece James right wing back, Alonso left wing back. It's a double pivot of Kante and Ruben Loftus-Cheek, making his first start, I believe, for a while. That in central midfield, I know he started right wing back recently. I mean, against Real Madrid. And then Mount, Lukaku, Werner in some kind of formation, leading the line for Chelsea tonight. As for Arsenal, it's of course Ramsdale in between the sticks. Who else would it be? Then it's believed to be Ben White at right back, holding Gabriel, your centre halves, and Tavares, though Holding and White could swap positions. Elneny and Xhaka are holding, got Saka on the right, Emile Smith Rowe on the left. Odegaard, captained tonight, takes attacking mid role, and Kesha up front. So yeah, without that Lacazette, it's Odegaard that takes the armband.
I think we start at Chelsea. Looking at the team, I think it makes sense for me. Rudiger's injured. Thiago Silva obviously needs to rest. At 37, he can't be playing every single game, so it makes sense. I think Christensen looked good in the middle of three against Palace, and Sarr starting well deserves a start. Wing backs obviously make sense. Ruben Loftus-Cheek in the middle of the park makes total sense with
Played really well against Palace.
Kovacic injured, and I would say that Ruben Loftus-Cheek is our best midfielder on form at the moment.
Yeah, Jorgi out of form. Kante's been very poor recently, but hopefully he can make up for that tonight. Lukaku masterclass today. I genuinely think we could witness a very good performance from Romelu Lukaku. I think obviously against Arsenal early this season he grabbed a brace. He probably should have got a hat-trick, to be fair. I think it was a brace.
Yeah, it was a brace.
Yeah. And what was a very strong start to the season, he looked really good. And I think he'll score tonight. Because he can bully those Arsenal defenders. And Timo, operating on that left-hand side, a lot of pace. I think he'll get in behind Holding and White. He makes those very intelligent runs. His positioning is fantastic, Timo. So yeah, he'll be down that wing, slides it across the area. Lukaku, open goal to aim at. So...
so say that what you're saying with Mount, and obviously Reece James' crossing ability is great. We know he's one of the best crosses of the ball in the Premier League, maybe even the best.
I think that will help. His deliveries in Lukaku
and yes,
goal.
Lukaku's out of form, but I feel like tonight is his sort of game to kickstart. He'll bully the Arsenal defence, and if he scores tonight, that could be the one game he needs just to kickstart a bit more form. But obviously, Havertz is also playing really well at the moment, so it's a really tough decision.
Ola, welcome to the stream. Get Harry Page on. Of course, we had him on yesterday. He will definitely be coming on again, hopefully before the end of the season. If not, he'll probably just move in for the World Cup. But once we have multiple persons set up, we'll be able to have more guests on. But while at the moment we're only operating in this 2-person set, while we kind of refine having more people on here, it's just simpler to keep it like this. And of course, Harry will be behind camera when the mighty Blues are on.
Like yesterday, I wasn't too bothered about missing Liverpool United. But today,
you got to see the back of the TV.
I got on the back.
That's
of the TV.
more than most TFC viewers get to being this close to us. So.
I know. I felt so privileged to be in the same.
We should offer up being able to sit there as a silent. Audience. They could laugh at our quality jokes. He only got one goal in that game. It was Villa who got a brace.
I know. Still though, I think it'll probably defend. We've got to give him a chance. We spent 100 million on him. We have to play him at some point.
We need to play him so he scores goals so we can sell him. Because the more goals he scores, the more money we can demand.
And as I said, I think he can hit a good...
From either Inter or PSG.
He could hit a good patch. Starting tonight, hits a good patch of form, carries that on to the end of the season.
Yeah, but
helps us get third,
we need a good balance between the two. He needs to score some goals so we can sell him, but not be too good that we keep him.
Yeah. So next season will be horrific again.
Yeah, he's just not got the fitness.
We've got to back him tonight.
He's just not got the fitness or the work ethic or the desire to play for Chelsea and play in the Premier League. So yeah, the quicker he's gone, the better, in my opinion. I think if we can sell him, bring in ideally someone for low money, low wages, and then it's low pressure, and it's if it does go horribly, less of a cock up. We just move him on for probably the same money. We make less of a loss. Whereas Lukaku, we're probably going to lose 50 million in a year. one player who scored about
I say it has not been his season.
8. I know he scored a lot in the FA Cup, so
He's also a goal scorer in the FA Cup. Actually, no, Mighty Mason Mount now because he scored against.
Yeah, he got a goal against Palace.
Should we move on to go into Arsenal then?
Yeah, I mean, Holding starting, that's very interesting.
Yeah, and I think whoever it is at right back is going to struggle against Werner, and I think
Ben White being out there makes a lot more sense. His pace, he'll be able to relatively match the pace of Timo. Timo's quicker, but Ben White can cover a lot more ground than Holding can.
So the ball for me is for Chelsea has got to go over the top to Mount and Werner because Mason Mount, well, field day against Nuno Tavares.
Yeah,
terrible player. I think either Mount's gonna. I could see him getting sent off after 45.
I don't know because I think we could be operating with Mount in attacking midfield, which I really like because he's going to get chances on the edge, which Arsenal won't close down.
Yeah,
and we know his ability from those kind of areas.
He'll have two options with the two up front. He can either play it into Lukaku's feet and then make a run.
I mean, here
him.
we're seeing like Reece James will make Lukaku an incredibly effective player. Yeah. The problem is without Kovacic, who's the only player that can.
Oh yeah, it was Reece who got a goal and assist.
He's the only player that can effectively move the ball forwards. Yeah. Like Jorginho, very much sideways. I'm not at all dissing his importance to the team, but that is kind of his role. You know, he dictates the tempo. Kante, he's a destroyer, he's a tackler. His tackles and interceptions are the best numbers I've ever seen in the Premier League. That's what he's good at. But getting the ball forward, not so much. But Ruben, I think, could very much fill the shoes of Loftus-Cheek tonight. He's a creator, he's a goal scorer. His movement's very good. I think he could play as a striker. He's tall, physical, good at finishing. I like Ruben. I don't know whether he'll still be at Chelsea come the end of the season.
Yeah.
Or whether he'll be one of the players to leave. But I think I'd rather let Jorginho go as much as I like him. Rather let him go than Ruben Loftus-Cheek at the moment.
I think Kante as well, you've got to be careful. But when we're talking about any midfielders, get rid of Danny Drinkwater and Ross Barkley.
The problem is they're too hard to shift. By the way, thanks Chelsea fan.
Yeah,
appreciate
I'm not
that.
wearing any shirts backwards, ever.
Yeah. Unless we get to 1 million subs by the end of the month.
By the end of tonight.
Yeah. By 7:30, you got a minute.
Hang on.
Is it?
Sky got it down as a 3, but they were warming up at a 4. Arsenal. I think Sky wrong.
Yeah.
I think Ben White is at right back because they were warming up as a 4 back.
I don't think it's going to be Saka at right wing back.
I think.
That doesn't seem to make much sense.
Yeah, I do think. But yes, Arsenal-wise, obviously, Lacazette back to the bench, but doesn't start. I do think Nketiah will struggle, and I think that is probably why Tuchel hasn't risked Thiago Silva over it again.
I really hope Lacazette doesn't come on. One, my fantasy team would be in the bin, because he's obviously not going to score, so we'll just get 1 point, which would be terrible. I'd need Mitchell to get subbed in there when he scores a hat-trick against Newcastle. And then, but I do think he's a threat to Chelsea as well. Lacazette. Yeah. He's going to be a lot more of a threat than Nketiah will pose. Because against the Chelsea defence are very quick, but physicality and being switched on to attack a smart movement, not so much. I mean, look at how Benzema dominated us, but then we've easily got past other teams.
Yeah,
we've easily dealt with other strikers that are a lot quicker.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the physical and smart moving ones that we struggle with. So yeah. By the way, 89% voting Chelsea, 9 votes on the poll, 11% opting for a draw.
Still not a single percent for Arsenal.
Nope, still 0% of people thinking Arsenal will come away with the victory. I'm very confident Chelsea will win tonight. Could end up with egg on my face, but yeah, I'm confident we'll win tonight.
By the way, we've got John Moss refereeing tonight, which I think, if I believe rightly, he was the referee.
Right, anyone but Anthony Taylor.
Which mixed up Chamberlain and Gibbs when Chamberlain handballed it on the line to stop it going in, and he sent off Gibbs instead.
Well, I wouldn't mind if he does that Chelsea tonight. Yeah. If any player makes a red card challenge, send off Lukaku. Please help us. No, I do think Lukaku will be effective.
Yeah, I definitely think he'll have an impact tonight.
But then, it is Lukaku, so you never know. He could stun us. No, and play horrific.
He's going to come up big tonight. I believe in Lukaku. He's going to score.
Believe in the ROM. By the way, we've already hit our goal of 10 likes on the stream, so thank you very much, everyone that's left a like. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure to do so. We're just one away from 425 now.
Yes.
And 76 away from 100 would be a massive milestone.
Yes.
Not only because that means we're halfway to our goal, but also because we get community posts, which are going to be very good. As soon as I can put little updates on the YouTube of what's popping.
Sky have taken the 3 sponsor off the Chelsea shirt on their graphics.
Oh, yeah.
That's interesting.
What's a lot of effort?
Yeah, Mason Mount has the 5th most. He has the same goal involvements this season as Cristiano Ronaldo with 18. He's only 2 off Kane, 5 off Son. Then Salah is miles clear with 34.
I'm kind of confused as to why Chelsea still have the free shirt and why we haven't put Travago on there.
Yeah.
If Havertz scored, can you please wear your jersey backwards for me, please? You know what, Dean? The more you ask, the less I'm inclined to do it. We've got a little back of the shirt here for you to check out.
Like the 8th, yeah.
It's the 8th time. I mean, you're having interactions, so.
But yeah, if you want to see the back of a Chelsea shirt, there's one to his left.
Or Google. Go Classic Football Shirts, have a little look on the website.
Some quite nice ones on there.
Classic Football Shirts.
Mason Mount.
We are not sponsored by them. Please do sponsor us. I'd love
this. Whenever Mason Mount hits a bad patch of form, straight to the barbers immediately.
Yep.
Get a new haircut.
Go completely bald.
Works.
The less hair he has, the more goals he scores. So bald Mount is going to be like Zidane. Prime Zidane. Bald Mason Mount. So yeah.
Bielsa wasn't playing very well. Got his hair cut. We beat Southampton 6-0 and he was influential. I think he'll be influential.
Scored against Palace. I think he could grab a goal tonight. Well, what's enough for time?
I do understand.
Actually, only 11 minutes away from kickoff, so we'll get into some predictions in a moment.
I understand Tuchel's thinking though. Back to the 2 up front for Chelsea. Mount will, if he's playing in the cam role, he will always have 2 options. He'll have the ball over the top to Werner or into Lukaku's feet, and then he can make a run himself.
Also, from a tactical point of view, it's incredibly intelligent because we're going to stretch the back 4 anyway with the wing backs. So having the 2, we're just going to then cover all of their back 4.
Yeah.
So Mount's going to have a free roam role because the 2 midfielders need to be tracking our 2 midfielders. So Mount's going to be by himself all night, and I think that's the point. Mm-hmm. Put him on free roam. Put Lukaku and Werner on. Put Lukaku on 6th position. Werner on runs in behind. Mount on free roam. Absolute scenes. But yeah, Reece we know will be getting down that right. Alonso will play probably left striker most of the evening.
We know Alonso's good going. I think though that will cause Arsenal problems.
Yeah, because no one can mark Alonso because they don't know where he's gone.
Because he's meant to be the right back's man. But if Alonso's playing right wing,
he's going to spend the whole time hugging Ramsdale, waiting just for a corner or something. Alonso very good at the back post because he lurks there and people aren't expecting him just to be chilling there.
Yeah.
So he gets a lot of goals. Same for Chilwell.
He scored a great goal that was cruelly ruled off.
We pushed so high, and then yeah.
I think Alonso's great going forward, but defensively he's awful.
He loves a goal against the London club as well.
Yeah.
Every time we play Tottenham, he gets a goal.
Yeah.
So he could score tonight.
Yeah, I back. Obviously, Reece got a goal and an assist when we played them at home.
Yeah. Good to see him back in that right wing back role tonight.
Yeah, hopefully he can do it again. Right,
9 minutes to kick off. Should we do our predictions then? By the way, everyone in chat, make sure to put yours in now, and we'll discuss them as well. Get your scorelines in there. Get your first goal scorer as well. So that's something we need to implement greater. First goal scorer. Sweepstake. We don't actually have anything to give away though. We need a sponsor for a first goal scorer sweepstake. If anyone wants to sponsor that, get in touch. Just send 50 grand to me. Right, let's get into some predictions then. Do you want to go first? You want to give your scoreline first?
Go first, yes. I'm going to go for a Chelsea win, obviously.
Yeah.
I expect a solid Chelsea win. I'm going to say 3-0 Chelsea. Goals from Werner, Lukaku, and Reece.
A cheeky little insight to today's predictions. Well, that goes out Friday. We recorded it today. I may have mentioned that Chelsea will have beaten Arsenal 6-0. So my prediction is Chelsea 6, Arsenal 0.
Don't expect 6-0. I don't. I think 3-0.
I don't expect it. It's just a prediction, isn't it? You just throw it out there. Could happen.
First goal from Reece.
Problem is, I can only be disappointed unless we now win 7-0.
Yeah.
In which case I'll be very glad I didn't go for another one. But I'm going to go goal scorers. Mount, Lukaku 2, Loftus-Cheek, Christensen, Reece James. That's what I'm going for. Lath, my prediction, 3-2 Chelsea. Solid. First goal scorer? What are we saying? Yeah, any Chelsea win I'm happy with, but that would be very nervy. I'd prefer not to concede tonight.
Yeah.
But if we are Lacazette, if you could put him in, that'd be lovely. Fantasy team points.
Mm-hmm. And we've got Saka as well.
What can Chelsea new shirt sponsor be for next season? Well, it's unknown at the moment. Obviously, if it depends on who comes in. But I guess we'll see. If it's Todd Bowley, then it could be an American company. I mean, all the owners are going to be American.
I mean, I don't mind 3, but
no,
it's not the greatest.
They ditched us when the sanctions came in. So
oh yeah, I don't mind how it looks on the shirt.
Don't back
3
them
as a
anymore.
company can piss right off.
I don't like it on the shirt either. It looks stupid. Also, every time we can see 3 goals,
If you don't
gets
stick
thing
with
we done
us when we're down, don't come back to us when we're up.
we won a Champions League with you, and then they dipped.
When we started
Literally,
yeah.
And we didn't even start playing back.
Traitors. Don't might as well take your shirt off right now.
Travago stuck with us
Yeah. I don't know why we
Through it
haven't
all.
put them on the shirt.
because because
But we're not allowed to.
3 have said we should take it off, but for some reason that would be a problem. Probably because then Nike would have to offer refunds to everyone who has a 3 shirt.
Put Lukaku hat trick. That would be a
we
very
could see
big
it.
statement for
I think we could see it.
And then we could sell him.
Or keep him.
No, sell him. Sell him straight away.
Just a little overview of this weekend's football. We are, of course, live on Sunday for Liverpool Everton.
And Saturday.
For
Bundesliga.
some Bundesliga stuff.
Yeah,
And Brentford Tottenham's on at the same time.
So
Lath, double up for you. We've got
We're looking forward
Bayern
to that Bayern
Dortmund
game.
and Brentford Tottenham.
Hope Dortmund win.
Yeah.
There is a Dortmund to this, but I
It's just Borussia.
just grabbed the Borussia. There's no.
Well, yeah, we will be Dortmunding out this studio. So, yeah.
You can't say that.
What's going on? Right, 6 minutes. I'll be watching both. Smart. I mean, we'll try and keep an eye on the Brentford Tottenham game.
Both and us.
Yeah, watching us is a must. Also, you've just made Lath turn off because you've put all the Dortmund stuff on there, so that's horrific.
Yeah, I'll be at full B.
But yeah.
Paco.
Right, we've got 5 minutes to kick off now. 89% Chelsea still.
We haven't come there. We haven't talked about our games tonight. Everton, Leicester, Newcastle, Palace, and City, Brighton. Big one for City. We watched the last 15 minutes of that.
Yes, we've
they are
already
kicking off
watched the last
later.
15.
So yeah, it's a big one though. Brighton in good form, tough side. City won't have it easy.
Oh, could be very interesting.
Palace, now a big game from Newcastle at the bottom, and Everton, Leicester. Big Everton will want 3 points there. But I need to hope that.
Message in chat from Dean Smith. Would you have Chevrolet for next season as your shirt sponsor? I very much doubt it because obviously they sponsored Man United.
Yeah.
Just a few
that was
seasons
nice kick,
back.
yeah.
I'd love us to go and get Samsung back involved. That would be a vibe.
That would be very.
Love a bit of Samsung. We had the best shots to them. Oh, by the way, another vote on the poll. Arsenal now at 10%.
Ah, boo.
10% Arsenal, 10% draw, 80% Chelsea. But yeah.
We hate Tottenham.
Captains, Aspilicueta and Odegaard about to lead their teams out. Now they're leading them out.
Captaining the side tonight. I'd expect to see.
But they don't have any leaders now, do they?
Yeah,
Odegaard's been there longer than Ben White.
Oh, and they can't give it to Xhaka, can they?
No, because he was captain and they threw it on the floor.
And everyone hates him.
Yeah, well, they don't. No, they like him now, but I'd give it to Ramsdale because he shouts a lot. Holding's been there a while. If you're Rob Holding, but if you're Rob Holding, you got to be like fuming. You've not got. I mean, he's happy just to be on the pitch, isn't he?
I can't believe how he's playing.
Or I'll give it like Saka.
Like Ruben Loftus-Cheek and Kante could run in the midfield against Xhaka and El Neni.
Literally run. Hey, the Mason Mount banner is out.
The boy who had a dream. Picture of him with the Champions League trophy that we could have won this year.
That's right. We'll win our second UCL in 3 years next year.
And then this season we'll still win the FA Cup.
When we sign...
We can still win the Prem.
Don't know who we're going to get up front, but I don't know.
It's a long shot, but we can still win the Prem.
What, this season? Yeah, if if City throw it away tonight,
City lose to Brighton tonight, we win. We're 9 points off with a game in hand. Win that, we're 6 points off.
we then need Liverpool to lose to Tottenham and one other. City to lose to, like...
If both teams capitulated,
mental.
we get to win the league.
Yes.
But I doubt it. I think we'll have the FA Cup this year. We should have had the Carabao.
It's weird seeing the kits without the 3 on.
Sky must have just taken them off for to be.
I've never seen that.
Why have they got Reece at right centre back and Dave on the wing?
I mean, that's what happened.
Doing that again.
Yeah.
Why I think we lose Reece's crossing ability, but then I guess the pace of Smith
But
Rowe.
I'm thinking he wants to develop Reece as a right centre back and then bring in a right wing back.
Yeah. And then, oh my god, back three, Reece, Thiago Silva, Rudiger, and then a right wing back.
And eventually
Chilwell.
replace Rudiger with someone else. Thiago Silva with someone else.
That's if we get
he'll be
Rudiger's
38.
contract done. That's priority first.
Do you like Sky Sports commentary tonight?
Can't hear it.
We obviously can't hear it, but yeah, I do like Sky Sports commentators. I think they're very good.
They are all good, apart from Andy Hinchcliffe, who's a knobhead.
BT's not so
BT
great.
are catastrophic. I'd rather have a cat.
And also,
commentate.
but I do prefer watching it on BT because we tend to get more views when it's on BT because people can't watch it. So yeah.
And
Because
then
more people have Sky
Amazon
than
Prime
BT.
commentators just don't bother turning up.
But that's the best though, Amazon Prime, because no one owns Amazon Prime.
Oh yeah, when we're watching it live and we don't have to listen to it,
Yeah.
love it. But Sky have now changed it to a 4-4-3 for Arsenal. I know they've still got a 3.
3-4-3. Saka
Odegaard on the
right.
wing, no, that's just not
Wing
right.
back. I just don't see
Odegaard
that
isn't on the
happening.
wing and Saka isn't at right wing back.
I mean, it might be, and we might be
No,
stupid.
It's not. It's definitely not.
Leno might be
We'll
starting.
find out soon in a minute anyway. Right, I'm gonna get out now.
I don't really know what's happening with Leno, because I thought he was going to leave, and then he's just kind of become a bench goalkeeper, and he's okay with that.
Timo Werner, 3 goals and 2 assists in the last 3.
I didn't include him in my goals tonight, but I think he definitely could score.
I did.
Timo's very effective.
Lukaku and Reece.
I probably would have said him if I didn't already say Lukaku to get 2 and then Mount. As well. And Ketia, 1 goal in his last 29 Premier League appearances.
24 as a sub. They say he's a danger man like Timo Werner.
Yeah, and Ketia's not great, is he? Like, there's genuinely some Arsenal fans that think he's good. He's like Martin Tyler and Gary Neville. Yeah. Originally, I thought Neville was a bit naff, but he's grown on me. I think he's become a much better commentator as well.
He's not really manager, though, is he?
And Martin Tyler is, of course, iconic. And the neighbour's dog is going mental. He's obviously just excited for the game, for the stream. As
So are
we
we,
are,
so
as well.
should you guys.
I presume you guys can't hear the dog though, but he is very distracting for us. Right, we will shortly be getting underway. Players rise, and we have... They're taking their time about it. Kick off.
What is the point?
We're underway. Ramsdale
Oh, they're going long.
with
they're
the
trying to
second touch of the game.
tactic.
Boots it long, and it's out for a throw for off the start. That went really well.
Good,
Nailed
good
that,
idea
guys.
from Arsenal there from the kick-off.
We'll give it to Ramsdale and then boot it out of play. What, views?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really know what's going on with views at the moment. I think we've got our loyal audience. We're just not really putting in new people. That's what we need to do now if we're going to get to 1K. But I'm happy with our fans at the moment. So yeah. Anyway, Chelsea, Arsenal now underway. Chelsea's just moving it around the back. Not really under pressure in Malangsar, but there is pressure on Christensen from
Oh my
Nketiah.
god, that gave me...
Here's Eduard Mendy. He just pumps it long. Lukaku backs out of that challenge there. Ruben Loftus-Cheek adjusts his feet very well to give it to Kante, and he knocks it to Malangsar. A little error from Malangsar, but unfortunately under no pressure. So it's right. It is a 3-4-3 tonight for Arsenal.
That is interesting.
Very
I
interesting.
don't know where the wing backs are. It looks more like a 5-2-3.
Nah, they just play deep wing backs.
Where are they? There's Tavares. Oh,
Kante, that's not a great ball.
No.
Gabriel deals with that efficiently.
He's out there. Come on, Chelsea.
He's now out for a Chelsea throw.
Come on, Chelsea. Arteta's won 3 of his last 4 games versus Chelsea's Arsenal manager.
So I imagine he's played 4 games
That's
then, not...
FA Cup.
Yeah.
And when Jorginho messed up the pass to Kepa and
Oh,
Aubameyang
yeah, that was
scored.
horrific.
That was dreadful.
Smith Rowe scored. Such a bang average footballer.
Yeah, I don't think he's that good, especially compared to Saka. I think Saka's much better.
Yeah, I think he might get a downgrade this year in the Premier Youngsters tier list.
Oh, that was close. I don't know why are we so thingy. I don't know what it is.
But no, off the start here, Chelsea.
Because I think Rudiger and Thiago Silva always look so comfortable.
Yeah, a few players haven't got to run out in the side for a while.
Look absolute.
Well, I like Christensen in the middle of the back three against Palace. He was very, very effective. Looked commanding.
Dave
was the presence we miss when we usually don't play Thiago Silva. We've got a chance here though, can't he? So very well to win it back. Mason Mount through. Werner gets bullied a little bit.
Gonna hit that.
Odegaard, here's Mount. Nice turn.
Lovely drop.
Can he give it to anyone? Werner.
Into Alonso. Why is Alonso's up front? This guy just goes where he wants. He's genuinely just standing on the edge of the area.
Kante. No, Dean Smith, no deal. Mate.
I don't really care if you wear your Luke Shaw jersey.
Yeah.
I'm not interested in that. There's a backwards jersey up there. Or shirt, don't know.
Yeah, we're not American.
But if you want to see the backwards
New England Patriots jersey, man.
Yeah, dude. That was Australian with American.
Australia.
Anyway, free kick for Chelsea here. Chance of Reece James to whip it in.
My American's tough. I need to say Christian Paul. So
this is exactly what we want. On Lukaku's
it's a good delivery.
No, that is, we'll
and Ramsdale's touched it, so it is out for a corner.
And it's a chance for us to get
Dusty keeper.
Chelsea is so much. We're such because we've got Mount, Alonso, and Reece that can put a ball in. And in the middle we've got Lukaku, Christensen, Alonso lurking at the back post. Dave, he wants one. Sarr. Loftus-Cheek's quite tall.
Leif's horny in chat again.
Malang, Sarr's... Okay. Interesting.
Mount. Flicked on.
Alonso! Blocked.
Into the side
netting. Better. That's what we know.
There's a little bit of a scrambled chance
Alonso
there.
just standing there.
Sarr almost finished, and then, yeah.
It's flicked on by Loftus-Cheek at the front post, and then
it just comes off Lukaku's knee.
And then Alonso just...
There's our 100 million striker. Couldn't
and there's our
quite
wing
have
back.
a shot. Yeah. The striker can manage a shot, but our 20 mil left wing back from...
He plays up front most of the time. Well, he's not doing it though. Yeah. Dave's getting told off for pushing Gabriel around.
He's our striker playing at left back. Also, Dave's like Dave's like 4'1", and you're being
from the corner to be clear off the line.
That's very, very good corner from Mason Mount. Here's Saka trying to go forward. Malang Sarr, it's a great challenge, but it's found its way to Tavares. He's got players chasing him back here though. That's an easy challenge for N'Golo Kante, but Xhaka picks up the pieces. Smith Rowe now on the left hand side.
Come on.
So chance for Arsenal. Early on, Tavares. Smith Rowe, but the pass to Nketiah is not good, and it's found its way to. Anyway, I'm always horny, lol. Nicely, sure.
Do you rate Alonso? I do, and I would love. Alonso's so good going forward.
There's no way he'd ever go to Tottenham. I love Alonso. Good character. I think a lot of Chelsea fans want him gone. And if we get a better player, then I'm not all right. I'm alright for him to leave, but I like Alonso. I wouldn't care if he stayed. I know some fans despise him, but I do think if we're going to level up the squad and make it into like the best team ever, then Alonso's not going to be in it. But there's certainly worse out there, and I think unless we're going to invest in a quality left wing back option like a Mark Cucurella, then I don't see a point in letting him.
Well, that Mason Mount corner would have gone in if Gabriel hadn't taken off the line. That would have gone in straight from the corner and got Premier League goal of the month already. So, that hadn't got goal of the month, then there'd be a clear bias against Chelsea.
It's Christensen.
That would have gone in.
Malang Sarr.
So much time on the ball, which I think helps.
Timo tries to play it through, but Elneny was there. Here is the Egyptian. That was silly from Mace.
The ball would gone.
No, but Elneny's not been fouled there, but Mace has gone in stupidly enough that Elneny can fake it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Mount doesn't need to go in there because the ball had already gone past.
Yeah, that's what I need. But
1-0 Leicester. Please be Iheanacho or Castagna. If it's Iheanacho, my fantasy team is laughing.
I haven't seen HSL in a while. Hopefully he'll pop up and go, I am depression. Not hoping he's depressed. Oh, I took Barnes out of my fantasy team quite recently. That is very annoying. Oh, great save from Eduard Mendy. Gabriel put the cross, and yeah, Mendy got there. I don't know what Xhaka's doing here, stopping Timo taking a throw, but okay.
If I look at his profile, I'm sure look at who's got the assist. No assist. Great.
But yeah, Xhaka could dink ball over the top. Gabriel finds himself in a great position, forces a little kick away from Edouard Mendy.
So I do. Again, shot.
Here's El Neni. Knocks it across. Ben White driving forward. Arsenal been the better side so far.
Forward?
Alonso intercepts the pass. Here's Malang Sarr, Kante, Christensen. Arsenal very high on the press so far. Kante, nice turn.
Drive. Yes, that's the one.
He's got space to drive into. He's ball's got caught in his feet, but he's done well with it. Here's Mason Mount. Xhaka's all over him.
Right.
Aspie, Timo.
Rushing it, Timo's forcing it tonight.
That just wasn't. No, he didn't. He didn't have much of an option. Aspie's absolutely zipped it at him.
And he wasn't really on the same wave that Aspie should have ran. Oh, lost the cheek.
Lost his cheek. El Neni's putting the challenge, and Chelsea have won a corner.
Another one. We're a good threat from corners.
Terrible for Reece James. I don't know what pasture play you're talking about there.
Arsenal do look like a threat going forward, but defensively they're all over the place.
Can you touch the number 29 on your shirt? You happy, Dean?
Strange request.
Yep. Right, Chelsea corner. We've got aerial threat, and Mount's deliveries are usually quality. Christensen into the air.
Ball.
Lukaku doesn't even challenge for it. Loftus. Again, Lukaku doesn't challenge for it.
Oh, no lie, that's not off. He didn't touch the ball. He didn't. No, what a joke. It's only offside if you touch the ball.
Lukaku's already frustrating me. We've seen just 8 minutes of play so far.
Well, which one Thomas Tuchel brings on Kai Havertz at half time. Thomas Tuchel's 50th Premier League game in charge at Chelsea. He's got 100 points from 49 games. As it stands out, it'll be 101 from 50.
Yeah.
Hopefully he can make that 103 from 50. Flag goes up, offside. Chelsea free kick, because Nketiah was standing offside.
Yes.
I can't believe Arsenal fans think he's good. I think Balogun's a lot better.
Yeah, that's quite obvious. That's quite evident. I think once he gets back from his loan, he'll have a bigger starting place on the side, because I doubt Arsenal are going to invest in the summer. Because I know they're going for Vlahovic in January, but they'll probably just throw money away on like Nunes or something like that.
Oh, that's a nice little they kicked it off to Thomas Tuchel. Malang
Sarr.
I was an underarm throw there, but it was just thrown it to Alonso. He could have thrown.
Sarr under pressure from Saka.
Christensen.
That's alright. Saka, he's got space to run back into. He goes to Mendy. Move it along. Move it up. Lukaku is just so naff.
Well, he doesn't run so that he's under the ball and then jump. He just jumps and hopes his head hits the ball. That's a great
done so good here.
Lukaku's in.
Lukaku.
How's it go just wide? I think he should have squared it to Timo.
Definitely.
I mean, his hand, he's the way he put his hands, he's kind of saying.
I'm very confused by how he shot there.
I don't
know why he tried to slow down.
I think he was trying to get to Timo, actually.
Yeah, if not, he would have used his laces.
I think for that angle, he has
try
to hit it, because that is, I mean, the pace on that is nowhere near Timo. I mean, I know he's fast, but he's not that quick.
Turbo Timo, I mean.
Or his Bugatti pace, as Sam that pace would call it.
Yeah, that commentary was hard to listen to on Sunday.
He goes like his Porsche pace, if you had to compare it to any car.
Bugatti's famously the quickest.
Could have said Timo's very quick.
Bugatti's famously the quickest I was going to say land vehicle.
Land vehicle. Christ, catch me in my C.
No, I meant
C Ferrari. And here comes Chelsea.
Car you can actually buy.
Werner. Into Mount.
I can't think of the word.
Loftus.
He gives it to Kante.
Oh, he's been caught in possession again. I think that's been an Arsenal throw as well.
Saka can't get there. No, definitely came off their midfielder. We're going to see what happens with Lukaku. I think Inter will go for him. Yeah, Inter are reportedly interested, but they are favouring a loan deal, whereas PSG would be more interested in a permanent.
Well,
basically, Inter can't cough up the money that we paid them.
Yeah. But realistically, it's going to be like a 50 million loan deal for them. They loaned into us for a year for 50 million. And then they'll buy him.
Yeah, I'd rather loan him with option to buy than sell him immediately.
So he goes out there and has a great season.
Exactly. we can agree a higher deal. And also, if he does have a banging season, then we could give him one game in the Prem. See
Do
what
you
he
know
can do.
who everyone's wearing black armbands for tonight?
No.
Just trying to think of anyone who's... Can't think. Oh no, Alonso isn't wearing one. It's only Arsenal.
I imagine it's an Arsenal legend then, or like a member of staff or something like that.
Unless Alonso just doesn't want to wear one.
No. Man got pushed over there, but we
Still
know.
a Chelsea ball though. Reece.
Is Reece? Touches all right.
Hit that, but the ball just didn't run.
Loftus.
Great work.
Bodies, Xhaka. He's just got too many around him.
Yeah. And Tavares hoofs up the pitch and it's good. Test
Christensen against Nketiah.
Oh, that's not good enough for Nketiah.
Christensen is so shit.
1-0.
What in the hell is Christensen doing there? That was very infuriating to watch. What the hell is Andreas Christensen doing there? Terrible touch, plays for Nketiah, and he's not even had to really hit it. He's just like slotted it past Mendy. Nothing Mendy can do. Malang Sarr can't cover him there because there's absolutely no chance of him getting back there.
Did he actually make any contact with the ball? But I don't understand how he's miskicked that so badly. He's just got to hit that back. Oh, it just comes off his shin.
I can't wait for him to fuck off.
And then Sarr doesn't want to foul in there because then he'll be sent off.
Yeah, exactly.
And wow.
Yeah, I'd rather have Sarr in this game than be one down.
Fucking Nketiah.
He's not even done anything for the goal. We've given a shite striker a goal there. Nothing Mendy can do. He's made himself as wide as possible.
What is Christensen doing? And then oh wow.
It's the way he doesn't even cover himself. Because Thiago Silva would bust a gut to get there. Whereas Christensen's admitted defeat before we've even got there.
I've done the score the wrong way around.
Very frustrating.
Wow.
Well, Kearney, it's a long 77 minutes then. Yeah, not great.
I was always worried about his back three, but we should be able to play without Thiago Silva and Rudiger.
Yeah, I'll be glad to see Christensen go Barca.
I mean, I do think it's an interesting choice.
Lathan enjoying our tough start to this game.
I do think
it's
Alonso. An interesting choice to, knowing that Rudiger's injured, it was an interesting choice for Tuchel to not play Thiago Silva.
I think he saw West Ham as more of a threat. Especially with Nketiah injured.
And yes, Christensen did well in the middle of the three against Crystal Palace, but that's why he's just not. That's why he's never been a good centre, because it's just those mistakes. And he's just. Wow. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think he's demonstrated there he's not Chelsea quality. Andreas Christensen.
Just any connection on that ball is fine, but I just don't know what he does.
It is undescribable, isn't it?
He kind of stuck his leg out and let the ball hit his shin, rather than actually try and welly it clear.
Yeah.
Even if he just put it out for a corner if he had to. But he didn't even put it in an area for Mendy to have a chance of getting there before Nketiah. He genuinely just played Nketiah through and, Mendy didn't stand a chance.
Yeah.
Wow. He's got 75 minutes to find a goal.
As it stands, the 10% of the voted Arsenal are correct.
I don't believe it. I didn't see this going away tonight.
No, it's right. We're only 13 minutes in. Mm-hmm. Now 15, of course. But we'll be alright.
City Brighton's now kicked off, by the way.
Yeah, I just said that. We'll watch that during half time and we'll be able to see the last 15 minutes as well at the end, as long as Chelsea Arsenal doesn't overrun for whatever reason. Sarr. Here's Christensen again, and he almost gives it to Nketiah again. Reece James doesn't really have an option. Not much movement in the midfield tonight.
And Lukaku's get him off.
Yeah, he's been so short. I mean, 71% possession for Chelsea. I disagree. It's not a weak. It shouldn't be a weak side. We have to rotate players with Rudiger carrying a knock, and Thiago Silva needs a rest. He's
oh my
37.
I just had a heart attack.
I was going to say, mate, you're going to die by the end of this.
Mendy wasn't covering his goal, and Sarr genuinely just kicked the ball that wasn't going anywhere fast enough to go in.
Eduard Mendy.
Oh, no,
he does really well. Odegaard, he's N'Golo Kante across to Marcus Alonso.
That's what he needs to do, get the ball to Timo
Werner.
And then you've got to play it one more to Alonso. Okay,
it's alright, it's a lovely little movement from him. Here's
have a go.
Loftus-Cheek. Oh, it's a bit of a mess. Lukaku tries to turn it around the corner to Mason Mount, and he can't really do much with it.
I think Loftus has got to hit it there.
No, £100 million striker should be turning and hitting that.
Playing to Mount.
Timo. Oh, what a goal, Timo Werner! That is absolutely brilliant from the German striker.
I mean, he's still great for the cut in.
He's the only player that's fucking doing anything tonight.
I was about to say, you should have played
brilliant.
Mount.
Timo bloody Werner, I love you.
Come on. 4-minute response.
I'm watching a £100 million player lump about and do nothing up front, and Timo, the only one willing to take a shot, the only one willing to take a chance, and it's just snuck in. By no means is it a fantastic. I mean, it's a brilliant strike from range, but by no means is it like a top corner curler. But he's hit it and it's gone in. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I guess Leith is celebrating Chelsea tonight because that assists Tottenham. But yeah, Arsenal, shambolic clearance, and Ramsdale, absolutely horseshite. I mean, he's done well to fit it right in between Gabriel's legs and hit it in a way that will bounce over holding as well. Xhaka, Odegaard touches poor, Chelsea deal with it effectively. Aspi, here's Reece. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Reece out for free.
Well, Timo, any bloody player that wants to do anything. That's 4 goals in 4 for Werner.
What a player, man. What a player.
He's starting to prove how good he is, and so is Havertz.
Anyone that said he should go, I completely disagree. He offers so much to the team.
He said, get Werner out of our club. Get out. Oh, what a drive from along. I thought he could shoot. I genuinely thought we were going to see a defense.
It's Timo Werner, full of confidence. Tries to get the ball in there. He's done well.
Mount.
Oh, the shot isn't that bad.
It was just curling away. But a lot better. Timo Werner is looking so good right now. I mean, it's great. I mean, I don't know why Alonso's up front. Don't know how. And the ball goes into him.
That is the Alonso position.
Oh, it's just bending away.
But yeah, it needs to be curling in there. But to be fair, he doesn't really have much time to take a shot.
He did get over it.
He's done well.
And get the right height on it.
My prediction will come true. Also, what do you think of using the club name in plural, like "Come on, you Tottenhams, come on, you Chelseas"?
No.
Depends what context, really. I've said
Oh my God!
Usually, I usually just say I prefer to say like up the Chelsea.
Golo Kante.
Or something like that. Yeah.
Oh, what Ruben Loftus-Cheek and Timo Werner are gonna win us this game tonight.
Give Timo the Ballon d'Or, by the way.
Right now, just give it to him right now.
If you join as a neutral or as an Arsenal fan, you just like hear that as the first sentence.
Give Timo Werner the Ballon d'Or, and you're clicking off straight away.
Or if you are a subscriber, you're just like that. No more.
Blues, Chelsea the Blues.
It's alright, we are brilliant. What's the nickname for Chelsea? Come on, you Lions. We don't really have a nickname. I think it's the pensioners, isn't it? But no one refers. No one says that.
Yeah, everyone calls it. We are just called the Blues.
Either the Blues or the Chelsea. Either of those work.
Chelsea. We're gonna make this a blue day. Chelsea. We're gonna make this. Oh my God, my voice went there.
Here is Marcus Alonso driving down that left-hand side. He's slotted in Lukaku. Ramsdale's beat him in a race.
He's lost the race with Ramsdale and then tried to fight Ramsdale.
Never seen a slower striker.
He's Werner. He beats Ramsdale there, rounds him 2-1.
Ramsdale is dead now. I mean, you can see him holding his ribs. He's just ran into a lorry.
Yeah, just ran into a lorry.
He feels like he's just been hit by a bus.
Oh, Dave.
No. Ruben wasn't on the thing there.
Yeah, good turn.
Bridge is quiet as ever. I almost can't hear it. Don't have the sound on. So.
The bridge is never loud.
Yeah.
We've never been known as really loud and energetic fans. We might sing one song every 10 minutes and then chill.
Well, also, it's not a huge stadium.
No. It's not like the modern ones.
Yeah.
We haven't got a big Tottenham.
With 40,000 capacity, when you think Wembley's 90,000.
Oh, that was silly from Mount. Another one from Mount. A bit silly.
This time on Nuno's Havertz. Let's see.
Did ref give a foul?
This is definitely. This can't even fit.
It's a throw.
But that was actually the best effort ever, considering Couldn't even get it in the bin.
The only
Right.
place to be every other Saturday.
Let's see this then.
Oh, get up.
He's barely touched him. Tavares is just.
He's trying to get him sent off though. You know exactly what he's doing because Mace.
There's a contact with a bit of his foot. It's nothing.
Get up.
There's no foul there.
Yeah, we played on Lukaku. The ball's bounced off Lukaku. I think it's gone out the stadium. That guy is in the words of Rob Holding, he's just a brick shit.
I rate John Moss.
Yeah, he's a good referee.
He's good.
Sadly, he's getting on a bit, and he'll follow in Mike Dean's footsteps soon, probably.
Yeah, so we can have more Anthony Taylors.
Yeah. And the new refs are awful.
Yeah.
They can't control that bloke. I mean, I don't mind Jared Gillett, but I think it was John.
Oh, and White almost scored
No,
an
it was
goal.
either John Brooks or the other one.
That would have been exciting.
That gave out like 10 yellow cards in Villa Brighton.
Yeah,
In the space of 15
the problem
minutes.
is they're not known by the players. They really struggle to command the game.
So then every single time they
Take
kick
control.
off, they just book them to shut them up.
But yeah, why is the shirt number got the Premier League logo? Oh, it's just a
Thing.
thing in it.
Not really much reason. It's just there.
Yeah.
Cool.
If you get numbering,
Also, they take it off.
if you get
when
numbering,
don't
you
pay
can
for it.
choose between Premier League or Cup writing, and the Premier League one looks nicer.
Oh, here come Arsenal again with Saka.
Much more clean. At least you could last season. I don't really know this
Come
season.
on,
I can't
Marcus.
remember.
Stand him out. He has beaten Marcus Alonso.
Saka.
He has said, "Oh my
Nketiah,
god!"
and it's wide.
Nketiah.
Just
Saka
everything
sent Alonso into next Tuesday.
Welcome to the 5 watching now, by the way. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Make sure to get involved in the chat if you haven't already. Good to see Lath and Dean here tonight, though. Enjoying.
Alonso just stands him up really well, and then just bang, and he's gone.
Yeah.
I love Alonso, but he's so bad at defending. It's unbelievable. Play him on the left wing, I think he'd be great. 'Cause he can score and he's great going forward, but defending is just not good enough.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Tavares.
seen some
Here's
good action
Nketiah.
for
Nice
24
turn.
minutes.
Xhaka across to Odegaard.
Oh, so much
He's
room.
got so much space. Saka
Trying to
now.
shoot there. Saka deflected.
So there's
Oh
Nketiah,
my God,
Tavares.
Tavares.
He's cleared it.
Saka is
It's a great block from Nuno.
Alonso is
Tavares.
all over the place. Oh, he was offside anyway. But Alonso is all over the place at the moment. Saka is getting...
I think that's why they're using him as a right wing back rather than a winger.
Yeah, look, he's all...
If he was a winger, Sar's marking him. If he's a wing back, Alonso's marking him.
And then, Tavares was offside. And he's...
It is interesting that teams change their formation to match Chelsea whenever they play Chelsea. It's interesting. Very interesting.
Guess I'm going man for man. Right, Eddie Mendy telling everyone to go up.
You don't do that against Burnley, do you? You don't go, play 4-4-2 today.
Everyone's going... Oh, Lukaku has won the header and it's gone to no one. I don't think he won it actually. I think it just came off his head.
Oh, that's good from Alonso.
And Lukaku was in assault,
I was going to say, yeah.
but no foul.
Kante. Reece, nice turn. Andreas Christensen. Here's Sar. He knocks it back to Edouard Mendy. Best keeper in the Prem, by the way.
He comes from Senegal.
That is undoubted.
Great header from Loftus. A bit of push there, ref. Lukaku is not going to apply much pressure because he can't, because he's knackered already.
Yeah. I mean, I thought he'd be much more effective. He
Havertz
might
on
still get a
half-time.
goal or two. But I think without Reece as a wing back, he's rather ineffective.
Got to get Havertz on at half time.
But then we can't really take Reece
Great
out
work
of the
from Mount, and
defence.
he's helped win it
Here's
back.
Alonso, Werner.
Oh, just unlucky there. Oh my god, it's
a bit of a mess. Lukaku-
How on earth has he not won that? Oh, Alonso's playing.
Alonso's so
centre
high, it's
midfield.
brilliant to see.
But now
didn't-
Saka. Now Saka, because Alonso's
So
up
much
front.
space. It's right. Here he is, look.
He's getting back now. No, Odegaard. No.
Smith Rowe. Oh,
my
bollocks.
God.
So much space. There's so much space.
Because Alonso's
For Arsenal
fucking
to
awful
play
at
in.
defending.
It's frustrating. Just never marking his man.
Where is he? He's just playing centre midfield.
It's frustrating because there's so many times there, you know, Lukaku and Alonso can push up there, but then he can't afford to not make the challenge like he did. I mean,
someone's got, and if we're in that situation, someone's got to make the
Timo here unlucky.
We've gone from being
Then
in the
here,
area.
how does Xhaka get past Lukaku and then Alonso?
And then
Kante just doesn't read the pass.
This is too easy.
And then cut off passes and Arsenal are away with it.
Someone's got to make an interception there. And how is Smith Rowe allowed to run on this? Where is he? He's just there. Because no one's
Easy pass.
marking
No
him.
one close to Smith Rowe down.
He's just allowed
Absolutely
to
no
run
one.
in and then...
How's he allowed this much space? Look, Reece, Aspi,
It's a great
even
finish
Loftus.
from
No one
Rob.
gets back and no one
It's
covers him off.
easy, but it's a good finish. Fucking hell. Wow. Wow. I bloody hope Lace prediction's right.
Yeah, I think we can still come back in this game. It's only 27 minutes played. As we've seen, this is a very open game of football. There's been chances Chelsea should have scored.
Something's got to change it
And-
up time for Chelsea.
Yeah, we've handed them goals. We've handed them both of their goals.
Because
So
we don't
I'm not
defend.
too worried
We look good going
because
forward,
we've played well.
That's a
We've handed them
foul.
goals.
That's a foul.
John Moss was right there. It's all right. We got the ball back. Reece. Now here is Loftus.
I know Loftus-Cheek won't go down easily, and it's Granit Xhaka, so he's probably assaulted him.
Yeah. He did shove him quite clearly.
Significantly. And they've lost the ball again. And
So Saka's got space to run
He's
into.
got to put it in.
That's good from
He's
N'Golo
got to let
Kante,
it-
great.
Kante has saved.
At least Alonso is now
play.
high to get involved here.
Yeah, but he's not going to get back.
I'll run it. Just run it. Just
This is so frustrating.
decides to go back, and now we're all compact.
I love Chelsea, but I also hate them. It's just so painful to watch when we're like this. We're making it so difficult for ourselves, and we're giving it away.
Yeah.
And Alonso's up front again. I mean, he's got the ball now, and if we score, I'm going to be happy with him. He's won a corner. But why is he up front? He's standing on the edge of the 6-yard box with Rob Holding. Why?
Yeah, I mean, if he scores, I'm not going to be complaining, but
But when we concede like that, I am. And until he scores, I'll keep complaining.
I'm sure Lath is furious at Alonso as well.
Yeah, Chelsea
Especially after saying that she
Chance
wanted
we have
Alonso.
Thiago Silva
at
and
Tottenham.
Rudiger, so our two best aerial threats are gone, and that corner doesn't beat the first man. Then when it goes back post, we need someone there.
Havertz.
Where's Alonso?
Drive him forward.
Great tackle from
Good.
Christensen.
Here's Andreas. Chelsea got the ball in a high position.
Great
We need to
ball.
make something of this.
Oh my God,
It's just
we
a
need
little
to
bit. I mean, it's good from Rob Holden just to nod it over.
He's not gone to Timo.
Game over. I think we're far
No,
from it,
Chelsea
Chelsea fan.
fan.
You're very much the pessimist tonight. I think
There's still
we've played.
a whole half
There's been some
football
nice
today.
passages. I think we've gifted them 2 goals.
And we always play better.
I trust us to get back.
I think we're better in the second half than we
Get it
are,
back.
because we are playing bad. Tuchel will make changes and
Yeah,
you know,
give us a rollicking.
Exactly. Crystal Palace will 0-0. We came out and we were much better.
Alonso's defensive positioning has been atrocious.
No,
as
means
per-
over. He might bring Thiago Silva
Is
at
Sarr.
half time, and I wouldn't blame him. I'd go. We get 5 subs, don't we? No, we get 3 in Premier, don't we?
Yeah.
I'd go Havertz though. I'd say Havertz.
I think the problem areas though for Chelsea are what you've seen so far tonight.
Ooh,
You know,
Lukaku
look at the players that aren't the regulars. Left wing back,
yeah.
centre half.
Right striker.
Yeah. They've been the problems. So I think if we identify those problems
Even midfield
and
wise,
fix them, we recruit intelligently.
Even midfield wise, we're getting done by Xhaka and Emile are looking like Xavi.
Loftus has been very physical. Kante's looked non-existent so
yeah,
far.
we're coming back,
unfortunately.
Chelsea fan. Come on, we're coming back. You got to believe.
We will. Believe in the Blues.
Honestly, we hate.
And the team's going to do it. It's Thomas Tuchel's Chelsea. Trust in Tuchel. Trust in the
Look,
Blues.
if we can come back, if we can go to the Bernabeu and send around into extra time after being 3-1 down in the first leg, we can score 2 against Arsenal with over half a foot to go at home.
Holding gets it clear.
Personally, I think it'll be 2 going.
Only now in the 30th minute. City haven't scored yet.
That's good, at least I guess. Liverpool might win the league. Woohoo!
I don't know who I'd rather win, but
Mount, come on.
I just hope it's not over before the final day because that'll really kill
Great
the vibe.
work.
Oh, that's a good cross!
Yes!
That's a brilliant run from our captain. Brilliant movement. And it's a fantastic cross from Mason Mount. Anyone who says he can only get assists from set pieces, There's another open play assist for you doubters. And that's not against a relegation. It's tied worse than Norwich, to be fair. But it's not a relegation side. Absolute baller. Generational talent, Mason Mount. That's a brilliant delivery. And as-piece movement is superb.
Better than Lukaku.
Gets in there, gets a foot on it, and slots it in the back of the net. No
Still
mistake from the captain. Chelsea 2, Arsenal 2.
Come on.
Yes, Asby, the best captain in the world. I mean, I don't disagree. Chelsea fan, by the way, we've kind of already come back.
Come on, Chelsea fan, believe.
At the draw now, 2-2. It's been a very good game of football so far, and Laith, I think your prediction's going to be right at this rate.
Either, hang on, Arsenal.
And my 6-0 is definitely not going to be right.
Either we're not going to see another goal. I think they're
some kind of VAR check here. By the way, it's Newcastle 1-0.
Oh, bollocks. I know we are playing.
I've got Mitchell.
2-2.
So they're just complaining about something there. The fourth official. I can't hear the commentary, so I don't really know what's going on.
Anderson. I was right 3. I hope it's more than 3-2.
I've got Mitchell who gets subbed in for Thiago Silva.
Mount is down. No, Werner's down. Sorry. Oh, Nketiah. Oh my God! And he went in.
Oh, I thought that was him when I just looked up and it's near the fact.
What are we doing? We scored and it was like we want to throw it away.
Almiron assisted by Bruno Guimaraes.
Again.
That man's on
I'll
fire.
have to get him in for next week. He's got a dull game with him, hasn't he? No, he hasn't. I'm on about.
He's bringing in goals left, right, and centre.
Just wide. Wow. I think Eddie Mendy actually saved that, but it was a goal kick.
Also, I've got Mason Mount, so that's absolute sense.
Werner's won more headers than Lukaku today.
That's good. That's decent from Alonso. He's won the header at least, but Arsenal in possession of it. Here's Xhaka out wide. Havertz in acres of space. Mount getting back though. Shot across the area. Luckily, no one connects with it, so Chelsea get away with another one there.
We don't want to win
another one. Xhaka slots in Tavares, and then he's in acres. I mean, it's been fullbacks. That's our problem. Because we've got such a lack of players and quality.
But they've both done really well going forwards. England's rare.
Tavares, yeah, 100% foul there.
Book him for if he throws the ball, like, but
yeah, they've been brilliant going forwards. Unfortunately, Aspi's just lost a yard, so Tavares just got away from him there, and Alonso just is positionally horrific. Absolutely nowhere near the back. He was up front. He was trying to get a goal.
Reece James on the free kick. He's gonna go long, by the looks of things. Now he's just played it into Sar.
It's a nice bit of movement there to open it up for Alonso pass. Oh, what a baller.
No way did he mean to do that.
Lukaku slowed it down, but it's found its way to Alonso, and then Lukaku just kicks it at someone and falls over.
No, he didn't. No, he scuffed it backwards. I didn't even take a deflection. He just kicked it back. Someone's got to tell Christensen man on, and here comes Nketiah.
That's alright. He's lost the ball. This is a very mess around game, and Alonso didn't realise that the ball was a thing there. Which is a bit scrappy at the moment. Is someone down? What are we stopping for?
Taking the time to get out the pitch.
Right, good.
How we can see to Eddie Nketiah? That is embarrassing. Eddie Nketiah scored against us.
It's about a little bit of pressure on, and Christensen cracks. Sudden useless. Right. Here's Loftus-Cheek out wide. Aspi. He gives it back to Reece.
Going to Mason.
Here's Christensen.
Wanted it. Only had
Nice,
space behind the turn. Here comes our best forward-thinking player. No,
I mean, he's better up front. He's better up front than
Dave into man.
Lukaku.
He brought that down. It was such a bad ball, but he managed to bring it down nicely. Reece got to deliver. He didn't have space.
Yeah, that's alright.
As you could get that into Lukaku, saying that's the only thing Lukaku's going to score from tonight.
Alonso's been on good form recently. Just tonight, he's been all over the place.
He's great going forward.
Here's Alonso.
He's just such a liability.
Yeah, but in the Real game, none of that defensive unreliability.
And he's up against... I can't remember now.
Valverde, who's not a winger.
That's probably why then. He's playing against the centre middle wing.
This game, he's got two wingers to deal with.
Exactly, they're both out of position. While he was up front, Valverde was in centre mid, so they didn't have to mark each other. Sar. He's generally further forward than Werner at the moment, Alonso. Reece got stuck on his feet. And what's he... Switch to Dave. Oh, he's not right footed, is he? Not like the
It's not Ziyech, mate. The one-footed wizard.
Great work, Mount. Oh,
He just gets tripped there. Little.
Odegaard.
Odegaard and Katie is in
Dave's
acres.
gone as well.
Reece is also not. He's over the left-hand side of Reece, and no one's out here. Christensen's had to go across and cover.
But Dave's got back in. That's the difference. Where
Here's
Alonso
Tavares. Mount's gone out to meet him. Lukaku.
Oh my god, he's running.
Runs.
He's running. He's running.
This
And he nearly won it back. Oh my god.
Terrifying.
Miracle. Lukaku
And that's
ran.
it. That's him done.
He is now.
Oh my god.
Oh
There was a slight
He
jog.
pointed. He used his arms.
He's really overstretched his
Oh, blimey. He's
his
been knackered at half
elbow
time.
there.
Oh, great work from Reece. Oh, and then they've intercepted it. Oh,
That's
Timo.
brilliant, Timo.
He's
Great
done more
interception.
defensive work than Alonso today.
It's a lovely drive from Timo. He's kept the ball with him. That's brilliant from the German.
Oh, Timo Werner. Best player by far tonight.
Mount switches the play. Alonso Akers.
Oh,
He's
shot!
down brilliantly.
Oh
The
my
shot
god,
is
that's
horrific.
just hit. That's knocked some poor granny out.
I mean, it's brilliant movement. Absolutely brilliant movement. He's got himself in a position. He gets forward.
First touch is class.
Fantastic movement from Alonso. Bombing forward. Gets to the other side of Ben White. Ben White doesn't even know he's there.
First
And,
touch. I mean, Timo Werner
brings it down brilliantly.
Took on 4 players
And
there.
lashes
Mounts
it
his
over the
ball.
bar.
Alonso, great run. And then the touch is...
I think the problem was
Touch
he
is
was
world
he was
class.
already too far. This side,
Yeah.
he was just trying to lace it as hard as he could into the left.
Touch is
Top
world
left and
class.
hope that Ramsdale
Shot
can't
went
get
into
there.
the second tier.
By the way, thanks to whoever has just voted now on 13 votes, 77% Chelsea, 15% Arsenal, 8% draw. So despite, despite it being a draw, no one thinks it's going to end that way. So, or not like one person, I think. Yeah.
Mount putting the pressure on Lukaku. Well, Mount put the pressure on Lukaku standing near him, and they forced the long ball from Havertz.
Gole, Kante. He plays it across. Here's Reece James. Langsar.
Werner.
Timo tries to
Force it.
give it to Alonso.
But again, he's good.
Whereas Alonso's
Forward
just
thing.
not offering an option. He's stagnant.
He's just standing up front and just hoping the ball man.
Timo Werner's our most informed player at the moment. Oh, well, other than probably Mason.
Alonso's
Mount.
like a child
Alonso.
that wants to score, so he just stands up front and tells everyone else to get the ball to
It's a
him.
good challenge on Saka. There.
No way,
not
that's a foul.
It's just not a foul.
As soon as you said John
He's not
Moss was
touching.
good, you'd been shite. Didn't get the foul on Loftus from Xhaka.
I mean, it's clumsy, yes, but it's not a foul.
No. If anything, Saka's fouled Alonso. Alonso just falls over Saka. Gets on limit. He didn't even hurt your right thigh. It was your left ankle that he actually made contact with.
No, for that, he just pushed
And
him in
this
the,
is the...
pushed him in the stomach.
What's that? Oh, that's Ben White diving.
Oh, do one. Is that a foul?
Oh, that's the goal. That's what they're checking with VAR.
That's what I'm furious about. But VAR clearly can see that that's not a foul on Ben White.
Like everyone else who has...
Right,
two pairs of
Christensen
work
against
eyes.
Nketiah. Nobody in the world has 2 pairs of eyes. Just rocking about with 4 eyes.
Pair of work.
They're the only people that can see what happened in there. The people with 4 eyes.
See if fair people call me 4 eyes.
Yeah, so you're the only. Apparently, everyone with glasses.
I'm joking. I can bully people with glasses.
Or like
Yeah,
conjoined
yeah.
twins.
Yeah.
Like you've got your brother's head on your chest and you've got 4 eyes. Go to Seymour.
That's not quite how they're conjoined, but
No,
sure.
why not? I'm sure that's a
They're
thing.
either conjoined at the hip or the head.
They could be conjoined in other places.
Maybe. No, I don't think so. Anyway, Saka on the ball again. He's beaten Alonso again. And they've got the ball inside to Odegaard again. Here's Smith Rowe and
Xhaka.
Xhaka. He always likes to score against us.
Good block from Rick, Dave, and then another one. It's hit him in the face.
He's not knocked out, is he?
John, it's a head injury, but John Moss doesn't care. There we go.
Yeah, stopped it.
Finally.
I'm angry that he stopped it because Dave looks like he's knocked out.
Yeah, he just took a ball to the head and then gone down.
John Moss is going to touch his chest because that is exactly what you do to make sure someone doesn't have a head injury.
Now Xhaka's dead. Yeah, there we go. Xhaka's used some ancient methods of
Tavares peppered the ball into
medication.
his head. That would hurt my head too.
I'm
Arteta's annoyed about
I'm
it.
making an omelette,
Hang on.
Lathis.
That's lovely. I love omelettes. Arteta's moaning that the ref stopped it because Dave went down with a head injury.
Yeah. Should also FC Nantes 1-0 up against Marseille.
Full official, that's a yellow card.
Nantes 1, Marseille 0. Parlon Ballon isn't here. I wish they were though.
Laugh at him.
The FC Nantes.
Them. It.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Unidentified Parlon Ballon.
Yeah, what's in the omelette? Omelettes are great, but what's in it? Saka.
Yeah, we need to know.
Advantage. Advantage for what? They want the ref can't. Oh my god. No, he deserves to be injured on the shin because he's wearing his shin pads down by his ankles.
My omelettes are mean. TFC Catering got some competition. We missed all the action. Too busy cooking. Come on, shelves. What are you cooking?
Get up and Ketia. You pathetic little boy.
What?
It's his own fault for wearing his...
The 22-year-old man. What a pathetic little boy. What is Catering? Oh no, Catering has retracted their message that they're cooking.
Oh.
And they've missed all the action.
Maybe they didn't miss all the action.
I'm gutted because I was looking forward to a half-time snack.
I am scared.
I was looking forward to a half-time snack there, but
I am scared. Really, over a set piece.
yeah, Andre Giroto.
I am scared.
1-0
Nantes
Nantes.
has got the ball. Oh,
It's a great
Loftus
challenge.
Cheek and Timo Werner are already my man of the match.
Ball over the top. Oh, Nenny manages to get there though. Here's Xhaka.
Oh,
Why is Xhaka on LNE playing?
Oh, it's the same message from TFC Catering.
Yeah. I reckon there was a spelling mistake,
Probably.
and our perfectionist chef.
Probably used the wrong two or something. Oh, hang on.
Yes, I reckon they probably did.
Saka.
Good delivery.
Oh my.
Luckily, no one's anywhere near it.
Do we want to win tonight?
Too busy cooking. That's good. I'm looking forward to whatever we've
Do
got
we
cooking up at half time.
Do we genuinely not want to win? Because Alonso's just gone to Saka. Go on, mate. Cross the ball in. And he's gone, sure, I'll happily take up your offer.
Also, we were right. They made a spelling error. Or so right that we've got a good half-time snack on the way.
Yes.
Hopefully both. So, here's Kante.
That is an interesting...
Lashes the ball across to Aspi. He heads it forward, unfortunately.
Get Lukaku
Gabriel.
off. Oh my god.
I was going to say, where is Lukaku on the
I'll
right
pay him
side?
to get off the pitch. Well, there's a lot of empty seats in the Chelsea.
You just got to give him
At Stamford Bridge tonight.
Inter Milan.
Look at that stand. There's
Milan
so many
playing
empty
ticket.
seats.
Yeah, I'd go.
We're,
Confused by that.
no way. No way.
Timo just-
Advantage for that ref. They bumped arses.
Having a little nibble at Odegaard.
Oh my god. It's so easy for Saka to beat Alonso. It's unbelievable. And he's Odegaard. Smith Rowe again. Great.
It's
Too
just an
easy.
absolute mess.
Oh
Thank
my
God
god.
he fires
so
wide.
lucky, but what? It's too easy.
How he can
He's got four of us. man.
wriggle through him, yeah.
We should be dominating this lot 3, 4, 5-0. Look, he's got past Dave, Christensen, Sarr, and I mean maybe Reece and Alonso just stands there and puts his hands in the air. Look, he just sticks out a leg.
Yeah, no, everyone
Chuck your
half-assed
body in
there.
front of that. It didn't go in, but I'm just saying it could have, so he should have chucked his body in front of it. Oh, make me angry. Makes me angry to watch.
Yeah, I know. We can all hear.
Well done, Reece.
Gabriel clears it. Nketiah, good challenge from Sarr, heads it up.
I want to see.
Only as far as Xhaka though, and then here is Tavares, back with Xhaka. He digs it forward, but luckily Reece deals with it appropriately, and Mendy's pass back to him ends up out for a throw. Poor pass, no communication there, out for a throw. 40 votes on the poll chat now. Welcome to the 6 people watching right now. Hope you're all enjoying the stream tonight. 79% Chelsea, 14% Arsenal, 7% draw. If you haven't got involved in chat, make sure to do so. Love hearing from you guys. Love getting the community involved, and love to see all you guys interacting together. So yeah, get involved if you haven't already. It's a good challenge from Aspi there. Another throw in for Arsenal. Tavares now. Gonna take his time about this again.
Oh, I'm just thinking Kai Havertz.
Right, this should be a yellow for time wasting.
When he's taking his time.
He spent 20 seconds there, and the ref's not done anything.
And then he's on the ball again here. Ooh, that is an interesting. Oh.
Alonso, I thought Alonso wasn't going to get there. We're about to see Saka just with the easiest goal of his life.
No, Ben White. Well done, Kante. Alonso is
So,
fucking awful.
there we go. It's thankfully offside.
No, it's a free kick apparently. Alonso
presumed it was offside based on the arms raised.
Chelsea, but
Tuchel, looks frustrated, visibly frustrated.
why is Ross Barkley
Having a
taking his coat off?
chat with someone.
He's not.
He's not. I think
God for that.
they're probably playing chess or something.
I was going to say, if Ross Barkley's taking his coat off, I will personally walk to Stamford Bridge now.
What's the XOX game? It's like tic-tac-toe, something like that?
Yeah. Noughts and crosses.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, here's Timo Werner. Great touch. It's opening up some space. Into Mount.
Come on.
Mount, good movement. Tries to force it out wide, but it's
Reece.
found its way to Reece. Here's Aspi.
He's on. Got 9 seconds, so everyone's score for half time. It's got to go long. So now
Right.
take 2-2.
Time should be included for.
No, that'll be it.
Oh, so we're not going to include the 20 seconds that, probably 40 seconds for the twice that Havertz decided to spend time taking a throw in.
Right, I'm gonna go see what food we've got.
Okay, I'll carry this stream. That was the loudest thing ever. Right, frustrating first half from the Chelsea. Annoying we've conceded twice, but at least we've scored twice as well. It's been great action. I hope you guys at home, as the neutrals, all enjoying it. As a Chelsea fan, it's very blood pressure rising. Yeah, Robert, morning, Jack. I mean, I don't know what part of the world you're in right now, Rob, but not the morning here. But yeah, good to see you. I don't agree with your other message though. Chelsea are huge. And just by the fact that it's now 73% Chelsea, 13% Arsenal, 13% draw. Thank you for whoever has just voted. I presume that was you, Rob. Be welcome to the stream. Not seen you on one of these in a while. So, good to see you here. I'll have to get you on as a guest again at some point, but yeah. West Ham are pretty big. I mean, we're watching West Ham next Thursday. We're mainly watching Chelsea next Thursday. What we got here?
Food.
Why is it all loud food?
It's not.
It is.
They're quiet and they're not that loud.
No, very loud. Anyway, yeah, West Ham are pretty huge. Next, because we'll be keeping an eye on them next Thursday. Then we're live with Man City, West Ham Sunday after. And then we have, of course, West Ham's second leg in the Europa League as well.
Sorry, Ipswich are shite.
Ipswich are shite. Up the wicket.
Up the Athletic.
No one's ever said that before. Up the Athletic.
Are we?
Oh yeah, I'll do it as well, so when you eat, no one can hear you.
Right,
Fat shithead.
I mean,
Right.
Chelsea don't want to win tonight.
No, it's been poor defensively. Alonso's made a lot of mistakes. Lukaku is naff. Christensen's been poor. Kante, I've barely seen him. Aspi, he just keeps getting caught out. Got no pace. I'd probably swap him and Reece, in my opinion. I think Reece will be much more effective over that right hand side. He's quicker, can get balls in, and I think we need Aspi to sort us out defensively. You know, he can command the back three. I don't really want to see Thiago Silva go on there in place of Christensen. I think we shouldn't need to.
Do say if you can hear me.
We need to rest him. Yeah, make sure to make a tell us if this man's too loud. I'm going to quickly check my fantasy team, see what's going on there. Because I should have some big points. So I've got Saka captains. I think he assisted Smith Rowe. And I got Mount as well. It would appear Saka didn't assist Smith Rowe. That is very depressing.
TFC.
Who did them?
Catering. It was Odegaard. Catering of the 4-2-5 goal for tonight.
Yeah. See if we can get a sub. That'd be very nice. Just one away now. So if you are new and haven't clicked that red button, click it, turn it grey, and help our cause. Going for 1k. That rhymes and I love it.
Oh.
What?
Hang on.
Who've you got?
Captain Iheanacho, he's been given 4 for something. Oh, he got the assist. He set up Harvey Barnes.
Ah, right.
And I captain him, so he's on 10 for me. I've got 1 from Zaha,
Yeah.
1 from Anderson, 1 from Castagna.
Nice. I had another vote in the poll. It's now 16 votes, 75% Chelsea, 12% opting for an Arsenal win, 12% going for a draw. Well, just some people watching now. Everyone seems to love it in during half time. The vibes are when there's no football on. Leipzig are losing. What to Union Berlin?
Wow, so Union... Did Freiburg get through?
It's a pretty big result. Just thinking. I saw that Dominic Szoboszlai was in the starting 11. I'll have a little look at that then. Yeah, it's 1-0 Union Berlin. It's pretty big. So yeah, Freiburg won 3-1 yesterday, and Leipzig currently losing, so that'll be a...
Sadly...
Berlin and...
Sadly, I think Ian actually might be accidentally given those points because he hasn't been credited the assist on the thing.
Right. Are you sure he didn't... Did he not play the other day?
No.
Oh. Didn't even get like a minute or something?
No, because he was on 10.
Oh, he's on 10?
Yeah, because he's got 5 and then got captained.
Don't know then.
He's got 4 from this game apparently, and then 1 from the other game. But here it just says he's played 12 minutes.
I don't have a clue then.
12?
Juve 1-0 by the way.
They're 2-0.
Yeah, they're 2-0 up on the tie. Bernardeschi getting that goal, though it's Fiorentina who've dominated possession in the first 36 minutes with 63% of the ball. So it'll be Bernardeschi getting that goal. Fiorentina now need to get 2 to take that to extra time and 3 to overturn it. In the Premier League, quick little roundup, of course, in the game we're watching, it is 2-2. You can see that just below Harry over there. I think it's like here.
Yeah.
Well, I'm well good at this whole YouTube thing.
No, Ian actually has got the assist. He's been credited with on football.
Right. Leicester currently beating Everton 1-0. That's a goal from Harvey Barnes, assisted by Kelechi Iheanacho. Newcastle Palace 1-0. Newcastle from Miguel Almiron strike, assisted by the informed Brazilian Bruno Guimaraes. And current Premier League leaders Manchester City being held at home to Brighton. That's still in play, 38 minutes gone in that game. I mean, we could change it over quickly, but it's not much point, really.
Liverpool actually lead.
What?
Liverpool actually lead the Premier League.
Oh, yeah. As it stands, yeah. Man City choking.
Yeah, I mean, Chelsea giving away 2 goals. Got a little bit lucky with the first one. Good effort from Timo, but also deflection massively helped.
He took the gamble
on it.
And how we threw, we were on the attack. We should have scored, and Lukaku and Alonso inexplicably bad there. It's just unfathomable how poor. How Xhaka's got past both of you. So poor, so poor. But yeah, other than that, we've been decent so far. I think they've been the 2 worst players. Christensen, obviously, a huge mistake for the goal, and other than that, he's been rather shit, really. Nothing too bad, nothing great, though.
Saga Silva blocks that.
So much space for Smith Rowe so far. We're lucky he didn't score a second. Late on in the half. Here, though, is that goal
Great work
for Cesar Azpilicueta. Brilliant delivery from Mount. It's a great bit of movement from Dave. And levelled it up. But yeah, overall, I think Chelsea have been the better side. Arsenal have been lucky with their goals. Arsenal and Chelsea have pretty much given them to them. So, yeah, but we move. Second half gets underway shortly. It's in about 5 minutes or so. And yeah, Nketiah celebrating in front of...
He's celebrating in front of the Chelsea fans.
No,
he scored an absolute worldie.
Arsenal fans. I think are in that corner.
No, Arsenal fans are in the other corner. Come on, you should know that. Always are. Away fans are in the left-hand side of the... I can't remember which end it's called, but it's the one Chelsea always attack first half.
Okay. Well, just let's people watching now. Good to see you all. Make sure to give your thoughts on the first half in chat. Get involved. Or talk about anything to do with football. Any of the games that are currently going on in the Premier League.
I expect 2
Or like Leith, talk about German football as well.
I expect 2 goals. I'll just say Marseille score.
Ah, Ballon, where are you, my friend?
Also, hang on, we haven't seen Fish Kings today.
Yeah.
Don't know where Fish Kings is at.
I don't know if they're lurking. Brighton almost scored. Maybe we should stick the Brighton Man City game on there.
Yeah.
Maybe if we were watching, it would.
But I do expect Tuchel to rip into Chelsea. I do expect changes, and I think Chelsea will come out in the second half and win.
What is it actually? Is it actually on anything?
BT.
Is it actually?
No, it's not. It's not on Sky. I think it's on.
Yeah, it's not a thing.
No, it's on Amazon.
Angers are playing PSG.
It's on Amazon.
Look, because there's highlights on Sky straight after the Chelsea game.
Leif, how are you watching it?
I'm just going to say, yeah.
Move
to Germany quickly for the 7 minutes.
What would it be on? I guess it's on Amazon, I guess.
I don't think so.
It might be on TV in England.
Yeah. Or it could be red button.
Yeah, it
No,
could be.
it's not a thing. No TV.
So we can't actually watch it.
No.
But I'm sure Brighton are going close. You still on 44?
I'll have a quick refresh. Yes, if you're new and haven't subscribed, make sure to do so. Going for the big 1K this year. Need all the help we can get. So it's absolutely free for you guys, and it helps us out a lot. So make sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the big red button, turn it grey. Get us to 1K. Yeah, want to hit it by the end of the year, but any help towards that goal is massively. In Germany, I have a Sky subscription that gives you Premier League, and for Champions League and all other leagues, it's DAZN. Yeah.
Right. Fair enough.
I mean, it's just massive. Brighton is not one in the UK for whatever reason. Well, that was a strange one. Nantes have just scored. It's 2-1 FC Nantes. Where is Parlon Ballon? Need to hear from him.
Yeah.
Them, sorry. It's wrong of me to assume genders. But yeah. We've got second half shouldn't be too far off now. It's Payet that scored a penalty for Marseille.
Who going goal?
The first goal for Nantes was Andre Giotto. It was a header assisted by Willian Cyprien, and football officers hasn't told me who scored the second one yet. Keep refreshing like a maniac until we find it.
I'll go Moses Simon.
Is he on the pitch? Yes, he is. Has he scored the goal? Still don't know. It was Marcus Coco. Not Moses Simon. Doesn't say yet. Right. Anyway. It's only a minute and a bit now till the second half. Get ready for it. Also, smells like wet dog.
I can't stand it.
Definitely you.
No, it smells lovely. But yeah, I expect Chelsea to come out much stronger in the second half with subs, with a bit more. Cause like Tuchel will not be happy with how it's gone so far.
Goal Alva, assist Benzema. I don't know who Real are playing. I have a cheeky gander.
Celta Vigo. I was guessing.
Right. I know they're playing Osasuna. It's 14 minutes, 1-0 Real. Speaking of substitutions and change, though, is there anything you changed? If so, what are you changing? Who's coming off? Who's coming on?
Havertz for Lukaku.
Really? This early? Considering we've got a big game on Sunday,
and
I'll be saving Havertz.
Now you can do it half. Havertz is in exceptional form at the moment, and
I passed up in. I'll be keeping Lukaku on there for another 15 minutes at least. See what we can do.
Or you're not making that change. Bring on.
Also, I switched to 3 up front because Mount's been everywhere, but I think we need to focus.
Werner through the middle. Bring on Ziyech.
No, we need to focus Lukaku centrally. We could bring. I don't want to put Werner on as a lone striker. That makes 0 sense.
Swap Dave and Reece.
Yeah, I think that swap does. I think that swap does make the most
If
sense.
you're Arsenal, keep it the same.
Yeah, they've kind of done nothing right or wrong.
Also, tell Marcus Alonso to defend.
Maybe bring Saul on there or Ziyech in swingers with that left foot. Or put Aspi over the other side and get another centre half on and put Reece on a right wing back. Something like that. Thiago Silva is going to be coming on now, so we are having to use him in this game. We can't trust Christensen for another half. He's our oldest outfield player. In case that wasn't evident, that the 37-year-old is going to be.
Is he not our oldest player? Rob Green or Willie Caballero?
Willie left. Marcus Bettinelli, though. I don't know how old he is.
Probably older than 37. I guess it's not. I would say that it's our oldest player. And that's Petr Cech's be lacing up the gloves. To be fair though, isn't he registered as our fifth keeper?
He was last season. He's not this season.
That would have been cool though.
It was a backup one.
He was our fifth in line.
Be horrific. How old is Marcus Bettinelli? 29. Not him then. Probably.
No.
Dave's
He's
32.
our oldest outfield player.
He's our oldest player in general then. We don't have an older player.
Don't know why it's an outfield. Surely it just say play.
So strange. Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, second half now getting underway. What? Osasuna scored.
After I said it was
fun.
6-0.
You love to jinx Real Madrid. Shame that didn't work on what night? Tuesday night, wasn't it? Yeah. We played
Back
him.
kick off for the second half.
Right, do you want to remove the food then?
No.
Well, we're doing commentary in it. You can eat it over there quickly if you want. Or keep it subtly next to you. It's just so loud. The catering department needs to give us quieter food. Anyway, yeah, Thiago Silva will be coming on. Havertz making his way to the bench there. Just noticed him, so I thought I'd mention it. But yeah, if you haven't got involved in chat already this evening, make sure to do so. Let's keep chat active. It's been fairly active so far. But mainly just Leith through most of the first half. So if there is anyone else out there, make sure to get involved. Since people love the half-time breaks and all go away for the game. So strange. So strange. But yeah. Thanks Leif for sticking with us. Appreciate it greatly. But shouldn't be long now until the second half. Players now coming out the tunnel. There's Reece James, Romelu Lukaku. Let's just see who changes. I think it could be Aspi making way, or it could be Alonso. Switch Aspi side, move Christensen to right centre back. Let's see what changes. Could be a straight swap. Guess we'll see. It is a straight swap. Christensen off. Thiago Silva on.
Christensen has been shite.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think Alonso's been worse. No problem, guys. Yes. I mean, I'm glad. You're enjoying our streams. Right. Back to get underway. Here at Stamford Bridge, it's 2-2. So, all level going into the second half. Let's see who can come out ahead as both Mount and Lukaku over this one. Over the kickoff. Oh. Whips it in.
Who's going to take it?
Yeah. Here's Mount. He knocks it back. And here's Loftus-Cheek. Chelsea get us underway for the second half. Anyway, already a little bit lethargic off the start. But Rich done well there. Here's Sarr. Under pressure a lot. Arsenal up for this tonight. Chelsea been quite look tired. Here's Alonso playing up front. Mason Mount. Nice bit of movement. Drops back. Here's Timo Werner. Goes forward, has a shot. Fires into the side netting. Good movement so far though. Chelsea, early chance, early
Timo
shot. Just 30 seconds into the half.
Best player by far.
Yeah, he's in great form. These chairs are so creaky now. I don't know what happened to them in the week we were away, but
It's like unscrewed. Or put one loose. Long ball.
I think all mine are loose. It's Thiago Silva. He gives it back to Mendy between the sticks. And puts some really high press on. It's a really nice high pressing system from Arsenal, but now they've been caught out. Mount, but Ramsdale gets there, puts it right into the Chelsea, the upper echelons of that Chelsea crowd.
His tongue out and eyes of Mason him a joking because he just pelted it into.
What a little banter goalkeeper! Some bloke behind the goals just probably called him a wanker.
When Mount slots it past him later.
Yep, that would be good. Here's Thiago Silva. Now on for Christensen after Christensen's big error. Big blunder in the first half.
Oh, great ball.
Alonso slows it down. Mount steps on the ball, but he's alright.
Just going to smash out his right foot.
His
I thought I'd be wary that hit us over here.
Azpilicueta. Reece James.
Loftus-Cheek.
Oh, that's nice from Werner. Again, movement's brilliant. Now finds himself on the right hand side. He seems to be playing both striker and Lukaku's up just there. Stagnant. Holden can't really get it away. Does get ahead to it. Alonso's just had a shot for some reason. He was nowhere near the goal. He just went, I'm just going to kick it towards the target.
He didn't put it in the air so it go over people and try and get inside.
Here's Sarr. Thiago Silva.
It looks so much
back with Sarr.
With Thiago Silva at the back. Even Sarr looks more calm.
Sarr. Yeah.
He just looks. He doesn't like. I'm not scared that Nketiah is there. With Christensen now, I'm sitting here bricking it. I think he's gonna
just
give it to him or something, and he did.
Shin it again.
Yeah.
Here's N'Golo Kante. Dave's made a move inside, but no one really. Kante doesn't spot it, so wasted bit of movement there. Here's Reece.
Good touch.
Oh, he tries to play into Lukaku, but he's run away.
Lukaku. The one time he runs is away from the ball. Cannot make this up.
Yeah, his movement's just terrible. He's stagnant.
Alonso makes a defensive
and then just
tackle.
runs away from the ball.
Loftus-Cheek.
It's just
so
not interested in getting involved.
Oh,
That's a great knock. Here's Aspi.
So good.
Reece. The problem is there's just nothing in the... They've got nothing wide going forward. We get it to Aspi, and then we need a Lukaku on there.
I suppose that's the thing. Werner's having to play up front and on the left and on the right because Werner's...
We need to switch to a... I mean, we need Havertz on there to stretch, to create some width, because he'll actually move. Or even throw Pulisic on up front.
Tuchel's just trying to give Lukaku a chance. He's played him in again, but the ball...
Lukaku's just not quick enough.
Werner might...
Exactly, if that's... At least Ramsdale's got to come out and kick it, rather than be able to just sort her out, pick it up
so gracefully.
Have time to prepare a little cocktail for Lukaku gets there.
Then
make a quick cut there.
Pressure on. Look at Mount putting the pressure on, getting back. We're
Tavares.
doing really well.
Out wide here. El Neni. Here's Xhaka.
Right in the midfield tonight. How have we not that?
Martin Odegaard. What can he do? He gives it to Xhaka. Arsenal just moving it around. Here's El Neni.
Xhaka loves a goal against us.
Tavares, Smith Rowe, Tavares, inside El Neni, nice movement. He tries a shot, but it's blocked by Loftus-Cheek. Werner, Lukaku. Thankfully, Gabriel's fallen over, and now Timo Werner. I can't quite get past Ben White. Outstretched leg has just stopped him there.
I don't mean Ben White even outstretched his leg. I think it just hit Ben White as he turned around to start running.
Really
unfortunate.
If not,
Werner was going to go round him. Because he'd knocked the ball past him and made it. And then Alonso makes a stupid tackle.
Lukaku there got very fortunate because there's no way he's getting to that ball, and then Ben White makes a mistake which should be punished, but Lukaku's not pressuring it quick enough. He starts running as soon as the mistake's made, but you should be running before, so that if the mistake's made, then you can take advantage of it.
He just looks so tired.
If we had Nketiah's opportunity, Lukaku wouldn't have been able to get there. I mean, it's just nutmeg Gabriel, and Timo's took in his stride very nicely, tries to slot in.
But again, that needs to be the other way around. That needs to be the other way around, because Werner's making that to Lukaku. If
Lukaku couldn't get around the strike, couldn't get past the striker, because the defender, because he physically got in the way. Timo needs to use Mason Mount there on the edge, but that's all right. He tried to stop through Lukaku. It's a nice little section of play, passage of play.
Tonight. I mean, that is way too easy.
Smith Rowe with Akers
to receive the ball, turn it and
touch,
no
turn,
pressure.
and then run into. Here's Granit Xhaka. He knocks it across. Odegaard. The touch isn't great, but it doesn't look like it'll be punished until Marcus Alonso.
And that's a foul. Book him.
Brings it under his control, does some very strange spin, and has won a free kick. So, fewest touches, it's Lukaku with 18, then Ramsdale also with 18.
Lukaku has had the same amount of touches as Ramsdale. Then Smith Rowe's managed to
23, Odegaard 24.
And he's only had 5 more touches.
So Arsenal clearly, though, have barely had the ball. It's been us playing it back, then making a mistake, and then they don't have to do anything, and then they score. But Lukaku having the fewest touches on the pitch as the striker.
Xhaka.
It's not like we haven't created any chances. The ball's been up there constantly. We've dominated this game. He's just nowhere near it, ever. He doesn't challenge for anything. He doesn't run. He doesn't make the movements for players to pass to him. I mean, Alonso, that is a brilliant ball. Aspie's just about managed to get there. Absolutely superb from the Spaniard.
So he's so
little compatriot connection there, loving it.
So good going forward.
Now, Alonso's already up front. Brilliant job, mate.
What? Because Werner goes out wide, so I'm just sitting a little bit deeper at left wing back. He bombs it up front.
Side splitting pass and then up front. I think it is a planned movement though, because you can tell Werner's immediately adopting that left wing back kind of position, and Alonso's flying forward. Aspie heads it on, but it's off the pitch, unfortunately for him. Yeah.
Silver there.
Just warming up into this game. He's only been on 7 minutes, so makes sense. Mikel Arteta looks flustered on that sideline. Chelsea putting his team apart at the moment. The only times they're getting on the ball is when we give it to him. Lukaku is just out for a throw in it. He's gone
He
for a
tackled
challenge.
himself.
He just tackled the air. The ball was there, and rather than just taking it, he just like put a challenge in on it. Smith Rowe.
Again, how is he managed to
Knocks it
let the ball
across to
run
Saka.
across his body and switch it?
Alonso stands off his man, but now stands up to him. But easily gives it to Xhaka. Here's Ben White.
In the way. God, I get scared every time Alonso's one-on-one with Saka.
Xhaka. He gives it to Holding, who switches it to El Neni. He's done alright now, El Neni. His passing's been alright. He's dictated tempo decently.
Makes a change.
That's a lovely ball.
Remember that Alonso gets a header.
Brilliant header. Yeah, apart from not marking for all of the goals, Alonso's done alright tonight. We have another vote in the poll and chat, by the way, so welcome to whoever has just joined. Make sure to get involved in chat. Make sure to subscribe if you are new. Make sure to leave a like as well. I think we're still on 10. We hit our goal, but we're nice to exceed it.
Silva.
But yeah, 17 votes,
Rare.
76%
No
Chelsea,
way he played the
12%
ball.
Arsenal, 12% draw. But yeah,
Wow. No
Smith
way
Rowe.
did he
Nice
play
turn.
the ball.
He plays it to Odegaard. Tries to give it into Nketiah,
get
and he's
up.
gone down
Get
under a
up.
slight
No way
brush
that penalty.
from Thiago Silva, and Xhaka's going to
I think it
protest
says
it.
something that all
but
the other
Nketiah's
Arsenal
not
players,
asked.
all the Arsenal players wanted a penalty, but Nketiah didn't. I think it says it all. If anything, it should be booked.
He knew he'd
for
throw himself.
simulation.
Well, he doesn't want it to get checked from far, because if it does, he's getting a yellow and a fine. There's
Yes.
no
Get
contact
up.
there. And if there is, it's minimal.
Pathetic. Corner anyway for Arsenal. They still Chelsea need to get his clear, get out the front of the pitch. Watch.
Here's Saka on the
options.
corner.
Now we've got
Gabriel trying to press the goalkeeper, and Sar's not doing a great job of stopping him.
ball in.
Some good movement there from Arsenal on the
Oh,
corner. Some kind of problem though in the area.
Chelsea free kick. There's no that's a retake. The ball room played in and then Gabriel shoving around. That is a
I
retake.
think they are going to retake the corner.
What joke? The ball room played.
I don't know who that
And
was.
Gabriel's the one pushing.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Whatever.
Well, Arsenal get another chance to put the ball in. Despite them already playing.
I don't really know what's going on there at the corner. That Arsenal are just trying to put as many people in the box and like in and around the 6-yard box. It's an absolute mess.
There's so many blue shirts in there, though, which is good. Rob Holding.
Yeah, but-
What was Rob Holding doing? He's being an idiot. Ball in.
Thankfully Lukaku with his 19th touch. No, I think he's got to like
Chelsea
20.
free kick.
He's got to have got to 20 by now.
I don't know.
I think when the ball was out of play, he went and touched. No, he kicked it out of play. Remember that was his other.
I really hope
Number 19.
Havertz is warming up.
I'd take Pulisic right now if he's on the bench. Bit of pace, bit of running, bit of enthusiasm. Wouldn't mind it. It would certainly create some width.
And in terms of centre midfield,
And it means we don't
I'd
need to use any more
I'd go-
Kai Havertz before we can rest him up for
I'd
Saturday.
go
Please
Ziyech.
try not to break the
I'd go Ziyech. in
There we go.
midfield.
headbutting it.
Put Ziyech centre midfield.
Yeah, maybe. I wouldn't take Ruben off though. I'd get Kante off if anything.
Oh god, work it together.
Nice.
No,
He
can't.
gets thumped from behind by Rob Holden, but Aspie's done well to keep it on. Here's Reece.
Surprised they haven't swapped yet.
I love Aspie just putting in the shift. I think Reece has played well at right centre half though.
And to be fair, Dave scored from playing right.
We're trying to play two up front to create the width and then cross it into the other striker. The problem is, Lukaku's not doing that. Werner is, but Lukaku's not. We need to change Lukaku for Pulisic, but then we have no physical presence in the box. But you know, we can create that with
Doesn't matter.
smart movement.
Oh my
What
god!
is this? We've handed Nketiah another goal. We've handed him another one.
Thiago Silva comes on. He's made an incredible challenge, and then Sarr just passed him the ball.
I just can't. We've handed Nketiah another one.
Unbelievable.
Absolutely. Just
We bring on a better centre back. He's made a great tackle, Thiago Silva. The ball falls to Sarr, and he genuinely has just kicked it to Nketiah.
how that man's got a double. Beyond me. He's done nothing in this
Unbelievable.
game.
Unbelievable. We take Tony Rudiger out of our football team, and suddenly we can't defend for
Sar's
shit.
just giving it to him, and then it's an absolute fuck about. I can't believe what I've just seen. I've just stunned at times. It's a terrible pass from Dave.
And then what a tackle from Thiago Silva to
And
deny
then
him, and
just
Sarr
blocks it back into his path.
gives it
And then I can't explain I just can't understand what he's trying to do there with the challenge.
what is going
It's a
on?
great challenge from Thiago Silva. Sarr plays it back into his path, and then both Kante and Sarr make an absolute mess of trying to stop him again. Look here. Kante, yeah, just gets thinged off
How do
it.
they not block that?
So, Mendy gets something on it, but it's not enough to stop it going past him into the back of the net.
I mean, yes, we can take Christensen off.
It's
and bring
fucking
on
unbelievable that
Yes, we can take
Arsenal have
Christensen.
scored 3 goals tonight.
We can take Christensen off, bring on a world-class centre. That doesn't matter when, if he makes a great tackle, our other defenders just kick it back to them.
They've not created a single one of them.
That's Eddie and
Given
Ket's
it to
first ever brace in the
He's
Premier
got 1
League.
goal in 29 Premier League appearances before them. We love giving shite strikers a career. McGoldrick for Sheffield United, Matthias Pereira and Callum Robinson. Anyway, I mean, Timo's done a great job there to get the ball in there, and Lukaku's run away from it again. This used to be the story of tonight. Timo working hard and Lukaku doing fuck all.
Arsenal on bad form and gonna bottle top 4. Let's give them Chelsea next so they can get a free win.
Reece James out wide. Here's Cesar Azpilicueta.
Patch myself on the ball.
Reece James. Here's Thiago Silva.
Punch
You're just an idiot.
I know, I didn't mean to.
Sar.
That's unbelievable.
Thiago Silva.
Chelsea.
Here's Mendy. Just
And
lashes
Ketty's got
it
himself
up
in the
pitch.
positions which Lukaku doesn't. And
Smith for a
Werner
nice turn.
is the only. Oh my god! In no way is he in the game's offside.
No, he's
thank
offside,
God.
don't worry. He's crapping Ketty and he's scored 2 tonight because we've
Fucking
given him
awful.
2.
But he wants that's the thing. Unlike he chases the
I
ball.
mean,
He wants
fair
it.
play to him for putting it away, I guess.
And he chases after the ball and wants to get to the ball. Whereas
More than Lukaku.
Timo Werner is the only player on this pitch for Chelsea that has actually wanted to win tonight. He's been exceptional.
You've got Armando Broja up there though. He scores.
Anyone, Havertz, I don't even care who.
He scores a load tonight. Anyway,
Chuck
up the
Thiago
pitch.
Silva up
That's
front.
great from Mace. Brings it down, but he's dispossessed and it's lashed clear.
Havertz coming
Arsenal
on.
parking the
Thank
bus.
God for
Here
that.
we go.
Ooh,
And there is Lukaku coming off.
Havertz is the best on earth. The silky German is just what we need. He won Chelsea, the Champions League. Get off the pitch and never play for me again, because you are shit.
Yeah, I mean, we said before this could be Lukaku's night to prove all the doubters wrong. He's done the opposite.
It is awful. Why that is actually, we genuinely might as well walked into our football club and robbed all of our money. Because it's like we just opened the doors for them, left them unlocked, left the bank doors unlocked and just let them come in and steal £100 million.
Who do you think got a worse deal, City or Chelsea?
I genuinely don't know. I hate Jack Grealish so much, but I think it has to be us.
I'd agree. Because I think Grealish will get better with time, whereas Lukaku...
Grealish has scored goals.
Lukaku's just going to leave.
Oh, exactly.
At least
immediately.
At least Grealish has got desire, though. At least he wants to be there.
He's
And he works
knackered
hard.
after 60 minutes of jogging around.
I can't... But I can't see him playing for Chelsea next season. But if he is, it's just beyond me as to how bad our recruitment system is. We need to bring in Paul Mitchell. We need to stop
Oh my God.
buying
This is Kai
expensive
Havertz's
players on
move,
big
by the way.
egos.
Kai Havertz comes on and he's already done more than Lukaku did. And he's crossed the football. That isn't much, but he's already done more than
But yeah,
Lukaku did.
we need to sign Paul Mitchell from Monaco.
Yeah.
We need to stop buying expensive players
This
on
is
big
Kai
wages with
Havertz.
big egos.
What an impact.
He's getting involved.
He's won a
A
corner.
lot more involved than Lukaku
He's
was.
doing exactly what you said. He's splitting, going out wide, Havertz.
Using the
and
width.
Werner.
And then Mount's there, who we know is an accomplished finisher. And if he's not, then we've got Loftus-Cheek, who we know, based on Saturday and literally every other game, we know can score. He's a very good finisher. Into the area. Oh, Timo. Timo should have got something on that. But
Get
I
it in
can't.
there. Everyone get back on side.
Tonight.
We'll take the other
Here's
corner.
Alonso.
Alonso fancies doing that.
By the way, Leipzig have levelled it in that DFB Pokal semi-final.
Kane's been poor again tonight. But we don't have any other midfielders apart from Loftus-Cheek. They're actually playing well at the moment.
But I mean, I'm not too worried about midfield. I think we do need to add one more, but we've got Gallagher, we've got Gilmore coming back from loan.
Billy Gilmore to come back. I love him.
I'm more excited for. I mean, I love Billy Gilmore, but I'm very excited to see Gallagher back in the side.
Yeah.
He's never actually got a run in the Chelsea team, and I think his energy, enthusiasm, pressures, tackles, and his knack for scoring goals as well.
Yeah.
He's going to be very useful in the middle there.
Well, Chelsea have got 28 minutes to find 2 goals.
Here's Sar. Oh, God, it's another mistake.
Nearly giving it to Saka.
And another centre-back could be useful this summer with Christensen leaving.
I like Sar, but he's just not good enough yet.
And Sar's got a long way to go. I know we've got Trev out injured at the moment. We've got Rudiger injured tonight. Huge miss. I want to add Koundé. Problem is he's very expensive, so maybe we look at a Bodman or someone like that.
But tonight's back three should have been Dave, Chalobah, Rudiger, without injuries and that, or Dave. Anyone. Look,
Thiago Silva's looked good since coming on.
Yeah, we need either Thiago Silva or Rudiger in our defence.
I'd be getting Kante off at this point, possibly Sowell.
Or Sowell. Why not give him a run out? I mean, we know he said that dude had to.
We know he's a good player.
But give him another chance.
Sowell's a good player. I think at the start of the season, people are getting back in. Can we terminate his loan in January?
That's not a foul, is it? Oh, it's advantage. Okay, we don't want advantage. We've gone backwards.
It's all right. We've still got possession.
The ref should pull that back because we've gone backwards and we haven't gained anything. We've lost something.
No, we've still got possession. It's fine.
Oh, yeah. I don't really know what's going on anymore.
It's nicely turned from Kai. Reuven knocks it across. Thiago Silva. Kante's got acres to work with.
So low. It's a 5-4-1 at the moment for Arsenal.
They're desperate to win. They need the points. And we need to show that we're good enough to break them down, which we are.
Tottenham
but
United fans
we need to show that.
At the moment.
Mount, Loftus-Cheek. But Arteta's a very good coach. He knows how to see off a game.
Great play.
Into the area.
Rebound.
Alonso. It's bouncing around everywhere.
They're the ones that have gone in for them. Those ones that are bouncing around everywhere.
I mean, that's just... And, Sar, man.
Sar. And then makes a shitty tackle.
Gives the ball away to Nketiah cheaply, and then, terrible challenge on Saka there.
Hopefully that's his fifth, he doesn't play next game.
No, I don't think he will anyway. He's not played for a while. He's done really well, though, this season. It's just been poor in this game, so...
It's waterballing from Reece. Parried by
Havertz unlucky not to get there. I mean, it's... Gabriel's just flaying his legs around. He's very lucky that one of them hits Alonso's shot.
Havertz just couldn't beat Ramsdale, and then Gabriel's just lying on the floor, and Alonso's powered straight back into him.
Alonso just needs to get a little bit of height on that. That's a goal.
Oh, and we're not watching the free kick. He's lost his man.
Just nutmeg Kante. Luckily, that's a great block from Alonso. Odegaard gets blocked.
Right, come on.
And then Xhaka handballs it away.
25 minutes, but we won't get booked for that.
I'm done with this game. It's so frustrating because we've not been bad, Chelsea. Our defenders have just made huge mistakes today. Alonso's not marked someone, but then he's been great this second half.
I mean, Havertz has looked so good since...
Aspie's lost a yard, clearly.
Lukaku is awful.
I mean, this game perfectly demonstrates that we need to invest in a central midfielder because Kante, I love him, but he looks a little bit past it. He might just be a poor spell. I mean, I doubt that he's like finished player, anything like that, but he looked poor against Real Madrid. He looked poor against someone else recently, but I can't put a finger on who.
We played
Real Madrid against Brentford either.
And then this game.
Well, yeah, it wasn't great in the cup. I think he played, but yeah. He hasn't been great recently. Not great form, and we don't have anyone to replace him with. Havertz knocks it down to Mace. Here's Reece. It's the type of thing they'll get called back, but I think that was his shoulder. There's no protest from the Arsenal players.
Werner,
the shot's not bad. It could have curled in the top corner. But yeah, I think it's evident we need wing backs. Ashby lost a yard. Alonso, as much as I love him, he's great going forward. He's not good enough defensively. We sit clearly as centre back because I don't think Sar's good enough cover. I mean, Colwell's coming into the side next season. Yeah. I really rate Levy Colwell, but I imagine he'll be more... I mean, he can play left... I mean, he covers that role perfectly, but maybe one more with Christensen leaving. We could do with someone that can cover Rudy nicely as well. Colwell might become that man, but in case he's not, I wouldn't mind seeing a Koundé or a Botman or someone like that added to the squads.
But it's got to the point now where there's nothing Tuchel can do. He's got the right play. He's played who he can,
and a striker, of course.
The tactics set up as we always do. We just haven't played well tonight.
Lath says City have scored. Who was it?
Riyad Mahrez.
That's very disappointing.
Yeah, ruined the night again.
Because so far it's been going swimming. And Matthew Bonds, I'd appreciate if you didn't just promote your channel. I'm fine with people promoting stuff in here, but, you know, at least say hello first. I'm happy to, if your channel's good and, you know, you put effort in and stuff, then I'm fine with you promoting it here to our audience of football fans as well, but it'd be nice if you asked permission, said hello, got to know us first, but maybe that's for future reference if you're trying to promote in other people's streams, but yes, I'll in fact, I'll check that out now.
Okay, it's not something horrific.
Yeah. 927 subs.
Oh dear.
Nice to see you promoting in our streams. I've given you a sub, Matthew Bonds. I don't know if you own the channel, whether it's your mate or something.
Get everyone to come over here then. They've got 928.
Yeah. But yeah, Matthew Bonds. Tell if you could promote us to his audience as well, that would be lovely. But yeah.
Say hello first.
Make sure to get us some subs from his clearly quite big audience. But yeah, close to 1k. That's our goal for the year. I imagine it's his as well, based on the fact he's so close. And obviously,
sloppy.
1k is a good goal. Anyway, here's Saka. Out wide, Smith Rowe on this left-hand side. Tristan turns and falls a few players. El Neni. Here's Smith Rowe. He slipped over the ball. Out for a Chelsea goal kick.
I think it says something that a pivot of Xhaka and El Neni is dominated.
I wouldn't say dominated at all.
But you know, how are we losing to a pivot of Xhaka and El Neni?
Because it's been nothing to do with. We haven't lost the midfield battle. We've just made big mistakes defensively.
I know.
Also, Marseille have levelled it up with Nantes. It's now 2-2.
It's just embarrassing. Ketty is coming off for Lacazette. Well done. Christensen gave you a goal and Sarr gave you a goal. What a striker.
Yeah, but that's all Arsenal fans need to know. Because every time you call him bad, you just go, oh, look what he did against your club. So they're sorted for the next 700 years. It's like Martinelli. Martinelli's never done anything, ever, but he scored.
Coming on, actually.
He scored against Chelsea once and made Kante look stupid. And yeah.
Right, Arsenal fans. That's right, we'll shut him up.
Can't wait to have Connor back in the studio. That's going to be a fun day.
No, not Connor.
Okay, not the only one.
Because he doesn't go on about things like that.
We had Ian Wright on the podcast next week. I better tell him to cancel.
I know there are so many people, when I see them, that will not shut up about this for like the next 3 months. Good ball, Alonso. Ref's all over him. He's all over him.
Imagine advantage. You just can't see the ref. Yeah, he's playing advantage. Because
Doesn't
Alonso kept possession.
Such a lazy ref.
Oh, you're going to play advantage.
No, but he doesn't bother like do the whole advantage. He just sticks out his palm. Like he's like welcoming people into the house. Welcome home.
What do you want him to do? Hold up a big sign that says advantage every
you do that usually, but no, he just welcome home. Mount.
That's a good delivery.
It doesn't fall for us, does it? But for Arsenal, the ball falls right in front of Nketiah's feet.
It's an interesting pass from our RLC there. Reece can't quite get there.
He's got nothing
Wasn't expecting
to bring on. Ziyech. Pullers. I'll say
We've
no
brought on Havertz. He's made a good impact. We haven't found a goal.
Ziyech.
Yeah, bit of creativity. I don't know who for. If this is for Mount, that's an odd choice in my decision. If it's for Werner, that's...
What I've done with Kovacic tonight.
Yeah, I mean, RFC's done really well. He's not been helped out by Kante not playing that great. Yeah, I mean, we need some investments in the summer. Hopefully we have an owner by that point.
Oh my god, do not give Martin.
I think the biggest investment, though, as demonstrated by tonight, will be Antonio Rudiger's contract.
Oh my god, if we do not give that man a contract, I'm like,
Werner.
Can he be Werner?
Holding some well there, just to...
He's holding him, though.
Anyway. Comedy. Here's RLC.
Come on.
Out wide.
In the midfield,
Aspie.
Maestro, we know you are.
As reaches a wider option, but he chooses to come inside instead. Switches the play. He's got Werner out there. Good touch. He knocks it back. Here's Mason Mount. He's been everywhere tonight, mate. He's played really well. Alonso. He's slowed it down a lot. Here's Timo. Gives it to Kante. Here's Sarr. Cross to Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Aspie's the wide option. Back with RLC. He plays it out wide. Reece, can he fit a cross in possibly? No. Opts for RLC again. He tries another. Looks at the difficult ball and tries the easy one. RLC whips in. El Neni clears.
That landed on Havertz's head if El Neni didn't bother clearing it.
Martinelli now comes away with the ball there. Thiago Silva doubles back quickly and recovers it. Here's RLC.
This really worries me for West Ham and United in the next.
No, I'm not worried.
Really?
No, not at all.
You watched us play football tonight?
Well, it's not been our full strength side, and it's been our swap players that have made errors. We've been fine. We've played good football.
If Rudiger's injured and Thiago Silva's knackered, then what do we do?
Well, we'll be fine.
I said that to light. With Rudiger being injured and Chalobah being injured and Thiago Silva not starting.
Gucci made a few mistakes. A few players a bit nervous, not played in a while. Bit of rushness to shake off, but we'll be fine on Sunday and we'll be fine by the Chelsea game. By the United game. I think Sarr should start. He made a big blunder for the third goal, but other than that,
He's
been alright.
But it can't be midfield because we haven't.
Well, if we central centre half, Christensen with the huge early error immediately drops confidence. Yeah, it's just been 3 mistakes tonight that have cost us.
To score against us.
Yeah, Arsenal going super defensive now, taking off a winger for a right back.
Yeah, I'm going 5 back.
15 minutes left. Chelsea, I think, could still salvage a point from this if we continue playing well. But
A point against.
I think our biggest issue tonight was Lukaku as well. I think he was shite. Well, and we'll play Havertz against West Ham, so that's another thing that's fine.
Christensen, Sarr.
Alonso's been fine. Didn't track for the first goal, but other than that, he's done really well the second half. Thiago Silva's been brilliant since coming on. He's been everywhere. He just is fantastic centre half. And another mistake another error for Sarr. Mendy does really well. Just cover him though.
Martinelli can make it 4.
No,
4. Jesus Christ.
Arsenal are a good side. I don't know why you think they're so shite. They play good football.
Oh no, I think they're a good side, but the fact that I said they were about to make it 4-2. Embarrassing. I'd get they're a good side, but I'd expect to lose. And
then he clears. Here's Mason Mount. Nice touch. Sarr, Mace.
Come on. At least get a
Kante,
point.
Thiago Silva. Problem is we've got no incentive to fight for anymore. So of course we're going to have players not really asked for 4 games. Hard to motivate a squad when we're playing for nothing now.
Got to be careful though, because Arsenal win this.
And we refuse to invest in depth, so I'm not surprised that we have to play for like Lukaku, who's £100 million player who turned out to be just shite. I mean, I can't understand that deal at all. He's such a panic buy. I've just paid whatever the agent's fee was on Haaland.
But City have got him, and now they're going to dominate world football for the next years. Not top, but you get what I mean. Nah, we've got Lukaku, we've got Haaland.
I don't think his minimal injury concerns are going to be too much of a problem. Anyway, going forward there, we've got a throw now though.
Then say clear the football and get it out. We
Reece, Aspie.
Give it back to them.
Thiago Silva. Arsenal very much doing that Atletico Madrid here that they did against City to try in the first leg to try and keep it 0-0, but yeah, holding on for a win here. Arsenal, it's Stamford Bridge.
I feel like we can get one more, then it'll open up a bit more and get another, but I don't know if we'll get another one.
I think if we score, both teams will just settle, take the point. Reece, Havertz. I'd take the point at this point. I'd rather take a point than a loss.
Oh yeah, but if we score now, then I'd rather we go on and win, try and push and win.
What, than risk losing the point?
That's only a point.
If that's all we need right now. Just make sure Arsenal can't gain on us and secure third. I'm not asked about going for big wins. There's no need for it. Risk conceding and then Arsenal catching up. And that puts the pressure on West Ham Man United games. Anyway, so here's Kante now. Thiago Silva. Azpilicueta. Just trying to fashion any kind of opportunity. It's hard against the low block though. Aspi. Kante. Sarr. Oh, that's lovely. Werner just tries to slot in Kante, but Kante just a little bit behind it there. A little bit behind the ball.
Nah. It's not like, we're trying to Kante through. Just someone else, yeah.
I don't think it makes a difference who it is. It's just slightly
I'm
mistimed the run.
If the ball does get in there, then I'd rather something,
No, it's not really a shooting opportunity anyway. He played it across.
Alright. Oh, it's just so easy for him. And that's for the goals. We've made mistakes and it's just been too easy for him to have take time on the ball.
Thanks to the four watching now, sitting through what has been a very dull 20 odd minutes. Not much has happened. I think it's been 25 since the goal.
Oh, come on, Mary.
Nene lays it through to Martinelli, whose pace has caught out his compatriot. He switches it across. Saka slipped over, fortunately, and then Sarr's bundled over him.
If he doesn't slip over there, he's going to turn and shoot.
It's 2-0 City as well.
Great.
Gives the title race interesting.
Yeah.
Don't really care who wins it out of City and Liverpool. So.
It's not even like Ian Acto's school have done something for my fantasy team.
That is truly harrowing. I'm sorry for you, Harry.
Well, at least try and get something good out of this evening.
Thiago Silva. Azpilicueta. I don't think our performance has been bad at all. There's been a few big errors, but apart from that, we've played really well. Played some really nice football. Foden scored for Manchester City as well. If anyone is watching the City game, make sure to describe that goal to us. I mean, because for watching. Make sure to get involved in chat. Keep us interested. Get us entertained, sorry. Get the mood up a bit. Because I've got Mr. Huff over there.
What do you want me to be? Don't we be happy that we're losing 3-2?
Whatever.
I don't really... He can hack him Ziyech. I love hacking Ziyech. He scores a goal.
Alonso gonna make way now
Thank God for that.
The Moroccan magician. Goes off the far side.
Well,
He's played well. He's really Lath. That is just untrue. Chelsea don't suck. But he's played well. Putting a good shift against Real Madrid. Putting a good shift tonight.
Caught out defensively.
Played well against Palace.
He stood up front. He did that.
No, he's done well second half.
Yeah, he did well second half. We could probably see 2 by then. And I don't know what Kane's done there. Fouling on any. I don't know what has happened. Everyone's ended up on the floor. Don't know.
But yeah, Foden
At least
had that
Burnley
second.
Southampton's on TV tomorrow.
Mahrez getting an assist for that goal. Goal and assist now for Mahrez. I didn't think he'd play tonight. I thought it'd be resting, but...
Well, who they got on Sunday? They were resting for Sunday.
They've got Champions League at the weekend. At the next week.
That would be cool. That wouldn't.
No.
Sigh. Big shit.
Cedric. He's just... No one's at the back post. Tavares lashes into the Chelsea fans.
Oh, Christ alive. When he goes right foot, when he goes left foot. But I mean, what is Sarr again is poor. So poor. We don't know who's playing. Oh, we've gone 4 back now, so Sarr's left back and he just does that.
Yeah, not a great performance from him tonight.
Shit one.
Well, we've got Cole coming back from loan. I really want to see him get some minutes in the first team.
Yeah, I don't care.
Really good player. Well, we've got nothing left to play for this season. I don't think... As long as we hold on to this third, I'm not really asked.
Well, at this rate we are, and we've still got an FA Cup to...
No, that's FA Cup though. League doesn't really matter.
Yeah, but I'd like to be in form. As far as having a drink. How was... He's allowed to have a drink? Oh, we're not getting the ball back.
Yeah, exactly. He's leathered it into the Chelsea crowd and they're going to have that.
Arsenal fans aren't getting the ball back.
What?
It's Arsenal fans. On
Is
the
it there?
left-hand side. Yeah.
Whatever. I mean, I'd take the ball, so I can't complain.
I wouldn't. I'm not an arsehole.
Congrats to Man City for making the UCL final. Havertz just had a terrible injury. I think Rowe can still win that.
They got Militao and...
Well, no, it's obviously going to have a huge impact, but...
Nah, they'll be fine. They'll win it. Oh my god.
Slipping over there from Dave. Here's Rich James. Ziyech tries to play through Aspie. That's a good challenge from Granit Xhaka, though. Aspie through. El Neni. Driving forward is Saka. One over the top. Martinelli. Does well to win the aerial challenge. 50-50 there.
Get up.
Mount.
Wow.
Cedric goes down, puts his face in the UFC, wins a free kick. Both players, though, holding their ankles. Just a clash of like shin ankle kind of area there.
50-50. No way is that free kick to Arsenal. Okay. But the ball... Play the ball. We're both 50-50. Get on with it. Mount made contact with the ball first.
Yeah. Anyway, 7 minutes left in this game now.
Show's replay.
Still time for Chelsea to get an equaliser. 6 minutes now away. And we're into 84.
And I to get booked for that. For a 50-50.
That wasn't a yellow.
Wow. Third of the season.
Not been a great performance from Moss tonight, who's usually a flawless referee. But yeah, not been great tonight. It's just a bit of a shame, but whatever.
Yeah, idiot. 6 minutes to go. El Neni off set piece again. He's knocked it wide.
Here is Odegaard. Nice turn.
Well
Kante makes a good challenge. Tavares gonna lever that into the crowd every time.
So frustrating.
Oh, we're holding on. It's game management.
Yeah, I get that, but it's still frustrating.
Sar's just not been great tonight. I don't know why he hasn't been subbed off.
It's gone. Oh my god! We'd actually allowed Martinelli to run in front of us and score there.
Anyway, welcome to the 5 Foot Watch now. Make sure to get involved in the chat. Make sure to give your thoughts on tonight's game and all the other games going on in the Premier League and beyond. If we could get an update, Lath, on the Leipzig game, because I know there was 1-1. I haven't seen other than that. And then I imagine Juve have probably gone on and just battered Fiorentina. But I'll have a little look. Have a little look at some scores.
Take the corner.
So it's still 1-0. And yeah, Leipzig, Union Berlin is still 1-1. Real Madrid 2, also sooner 1. Very, very good game. Yeah. Don't know which one you're talking about. I presume you mean this one, which has been a good game. Good game of football. I guess from a neutral point of view, yeah. But frustrating.
That's where our £100 million striker should be winning headers, but he's not good enough. That's exactly the ball we need when Lukaku's on the pitch.
No.
But he's crap, so...
Oh, German semi-final. Well, I saw this 1-0. Union Berlin clearly giving Leipzig a very good game. I know they went 1 up. But yeah. Leipzig bringing that back. Interesting. Who emerges victorious? We'll probably say on the last few minutes of Man City. Brighton slots it in. That's a great challenge from Holding. I'm feeling Arsenal are just going to hold on now, but there is a corner.
They're the tackles we haven't made tonight. We need to. The big tackles that have stopped them scoring.
We've not sat this deep, so it's easy to make challenges like that. I'm just going to put this in now. 3 minutes to go.
Good ball. Great ball.
He punches Ramsdale, and we've got a throw on this far side. Yeah, but then he'll go down. He'll keep himself in man's protection, so there's not much point.
Oh yeah, but just like jump next to him, not push him to the floor.
You know,
is he on the floor?
What Ramsdale's like, he'll be all over the place.
He's too old.
Ref, better stop the watch. Rob Holden's time wasting now.
I expect a good 4 or 5 minutes of time here.
Tavares has put the ball in the crowd for at least 9.
And Holden's gone down with cramp and that is now like eating, and then that's littering.
I imagine he's got someone behind the goal to collect him.
Imagine that.
Someone's that's their designated job.
They're on a wage to catch the things that like the
catch protein gels.
Good job.
If it pays,
for free
it's Timo Werner. Driving forward, that's a lovely burst of pace. Mount gets away from his man, unfortunately just hits into Timo and he doesn't have time to react to it. Yeah, I mean that was meant for Havertz, wasn't it? Not Timo. Timo on the turn couldn't exactly do much.
Have a shot, Dave.
To affect the goal. That would be a waste, but yeah. Here's Reece. Chelsea. Now, on the attack. Here's Sarr. They're going to try and put the pressure on these final few minutes. Ball goes plump on. Yeah, can't quite get there. Arsenal goal kicking. They're going to take a good while about this. I imagine Ramsdale get booked probably for time wasting after he's done it all.
I don't think I've got a man of the match today because I'm not giving it to any art. I don't want to give it to Nketiah, and I can't give it to any Chelsea player. I can give it to 2, 3, possibly 4. Who knows? We'll see what we'll do it later.
Yeah, well, once the game's over. You never know, could see a late winner.
I bloody hope so. Well, if Chelsea score 2 goals...
I've been particularly impressed by Arsenal. I mean, they've took their chances well. But they're fairly easy chances to put away.
They don't, they need to though.
Yeah, defended really solidly at the end of this game. Great game management. I'm impressed with that from Arteta. He's come on a long way as a coach. Very impressive. And that's a terrible pass by Kante. He's put Salah in a lot of trouble. Martinelli gets it, but then Thiago Silva recovers. Then he's under pressure. And now Arsenal are going forward. Again, another mistake from Kante. And that's given Arsenal a sniff here. Put the ball in. I mean, Aspie's manhandled.
Aspie's fouled. Penalty.
Aspie's manhandled Saka, and it's penalty to Arsenal.
Sums up today.
I mean, it's so silly from Aspie. He's got both hands on the player, just shoving him to the ground. I mean, Saka goes down easily, but you're going to. Because Aspie's put him in the position where he can do that.
Oh, they're all fighting now. This is exciting.
Aspie, understandably, quite annoyed at Saka for going down softly, but...
I make Eddie Mendy saves this and, I don't know, it doesn't matter anyway. There better be a good... I'm expecting 6 minutes. Especially with all this going on.
Gabriel's now starting. That's a little bit, but...
Where's Tony Rudiger when you need him, man?
Yeah, he would have chinned someone by now and we're all sorted.
Gabriel will be on the floor.
Anyway, soft pen, but...
4 minutes!
Let's see what Mendy can do.
Wow.
In this
yeah,
I was going to say.
Might as well make it sick. Go on, book Gabriel. Whee!
Gabriel's got yellow for being a cock.
Deserves it. I think we're going to see a lot longer than 4 here. We've still got to take the penalty. I doubt the VAR are even checking it.
And Aspie's got a yellow for the foul.
I mean, yeah.
Anyway, cross goes in. He's got both arms all over Saka to stop him shooting. It's so stupid. So stupid from Aspie. I mean, we've complained at Sarf making big errors, but that's another one there.
Whole back three has been shot.
We need... Reece has played really well. Reece plays really well.
Oh, yeah.
He's put a shift in.
Yeah, I meant like...
Alonso's played well. Second half, especially.
This is Saturday. You can get points for your fantasy team.
Yep. Oh, we'll miss, and then I'll get minus points.
And then Chelsea got there and score.
Hopefully, make some out then to make up for it.
Come on, Edu, just save it, just to give you some sort of hope.
Right, Bukayo Saka, history of missing penalties in big moments.
Yeah, he's not very good penalties.
Eduard Mendy, not the king of penalties at Chelsea, but that's Kepa. Saka, no mistake from the spot. Woo. And it's 4-2. Brilliant penalty from Saka, deserved it. I mean, he got himself in the position. Aspie made a giant mistake.
Embarrassing.
Yeah. It's a frustrating evening as a Chelsea fan, but yeah. That's football. And yeah, now 4-2. Goal for Bukayo Saka, Arsenal 4, Chelsea 2. Throwing it away, but we'll bounce back. We need to beat West Ham now on Sunday to solidify our third place. Then we need to beat Man United next week. If we lose to United, then I'm going to be furious because United have not played well this season.
Get on with it, come on.
But yeah, we're 5 points ahead of Tottenham. We've got a game in hand still. We are 5 points as well ahead of Arsenal. They're now joint on points. Getting under them. We've got 2 on United. We're very much safe now for Champions League football. Leipzig has scored as well, so that's now 2-1 to them in their game, which means they'll be in the German Cup final unless Union Berlin can do something in the last few minutes. But yeah. Just looking at the table. Chelsea now 14 points off of Liverpool. Game in hand though, so that's the thing. 5 points in Tottenham. Win the game in hand. We're 8 points ahead with 6 games to go. I think we're comfy. We need to beat West Ham on the weekend. We must beat Manchester United next week. By the way, Everton have levelled it in the 93rd minute. 93rd minute.
I could stand you on a clean sheet.
That is huge. I mean, they're the points that matter down at the bottom. That could be huge for Everton's season. If
again, 7th
if
run today,
they can, they might if they end up staying up, that could be what makes the difference.
We're gonna score now, aren't we?
Yeah,
we're gonna score, mate. For ball, Chelsea, Stamford Bridge basically empty now.
Understandable. Arsenal fans absolutely loving it. It's their biggest win in years.
We can't beat Arsenal. Mikel Arteta
they're our kryptonite.
Mikel Arteta has now beaten Chelsea in his last
frustrating.
4 out of 5 games. And Everton are staying up.
Richarlison, 93rd minute.
I hate that.
That now puts them 4 points ahead of Burnley. Both clubs playing the same amount of games and 7 ahead of Watford, and they've got a game in hand on Watford. So it is now very much between Everton and Burnley in my opinion.
I'd rather get Champions League football out of Arsenal, Tottenham and United. I hate them all equally. That's could come on and ruin your fantasy team as well.
That's alright. I've got 2 other players that need to get subbed out as well. So I've got Kamara. I don't think he will get subbed. It's only 2 points for Mitchell anyway, and Lacazette could score. You never know.
Well, we need to give Arsenal a bit of fun, didn't we? Maybe somewhere.
Here, Bukayo Saka makes himself off the pitch. He got me some fantasy team points. I'm now up to 39. I was on like 22. So
I got clean sheet.
Dan Burn clean sheet as well.
Zaha, I'd give up.
But yeah, any of the games ended yet tonight?
I mean, Wednesday is a horrific day.
90th minutes now. 5 minutes had on that Everton game, 4 in this game, and 3 in the Newcastle Palace game. It is now game over at a full time at Selhurst Park. Newcastle 1, Crystal Palace 0. I think that will probably confirm Newcastle's place in the Premier League next season. It does. It does.
Well on them. I think Everton's got a huge result.
Well, 15 points now, unless Burnley, Watford and Norwich, so unless Burnley and Everton and Leeds win every game the rest of the season, Newcastle are up. I mean, they've hit the 40-point quota now. 11th now. I mean, that's what money can do, though. That's what money, bringing in a great manager in Eddie Howe.
Really low.
Villa dangerously low. I mean, they're now only 7 points off Everton.
Villa won't go down as Spurs full time. Villa have got 11 points.
Yeah, I know.
But I think they could finish 17th.
And Man City have just made it 3.
Oh,
that's right.
Well, at least we have a title race in our hands and a top 4 race.
That's game over at the Stamford Bridge tonight. Arsenal 4, Chelsea 2. Disappointing from a Chelsea perspective. A brilliant result for Arsenal. That is going to go a long way towards their European success. The chances of getting Europe. Sorry, they've never won anything in Europe. But yeah. Chelsea on Sunday won't be live. We'll be live on Saturday for Der Klassiker, and keep an eye on all the other fixtures because I'm fairly sure there's a pretty big game in the Serie A on at the same time. Yes, Inter Roma. We're watching the Klassiker though. That'll be where our coverage is focused on. Tottenham Brentford also at the same time. So for Leith, that should be enjoyable. Do you want to get ready to? I mean, there's so much debrief. Do you want to give your man the match?
Gabriel. He did well defending.
I think El Neni put in a shift, but I mean, I'd personally go Timo Werner. I know Chelsea didn't win, but I thought he was our most impressive.
Because he didn't.
I think he was our most impressive player.
Don't want to give it to Saka because he scored a penalty. And Dave's had a go at a fan.
Yeah, a few players just not been it tonight.
That sums up our night.
Someone's having a go at Dave, and Dave's just making his point. Yeah, annoyed he'd given away the penalty there.
sums up really, doesn't it? Arguing with, our fans of them to go, our players and our players are right.
Things we learned tonight. Malang Sarr, not good enough.
North Christensen.
Not good enough. When you play Alonso and Sarr together on that left-hand side, that's all you can expect. Christensen poor performance. Kante is just not good. And I don't even know how to describe his performance tonight. It's just not it. But yeah. 3 defeats versus Arsenal in a row now. In the league and FA Cup. So yeah. Tough one to take. Wait, move. Malang Sarr's not Chelsea standard, but sell him, get him gone, get it sorted. But yeah. Leith, Tottenham are going to catch Chelsea, mate. It's just not happening. We'll secure thirds. I mean, Arsenal fans have had a good day out. They're probably going to lose out on Champions League football to Tottenham, and then they'll have Europa League, which is more than this season.
Which they haven't got.
And then next season Man City will dominate because Erling Haaland. Chelsea, a lot of work needed in the summer. I guess we'll see what happens there. But yeah, we need to recruit some quality players. Some quality players. But yeah, we need to bring someone in that's better at recruiting them as well. That's all I've got to say. We'll probably talk about Chelsea on next week's podcast, depending on the result on Sunday, of course. But yeah, we've got run predictions coming out Friday. We're going to be live Saturday, Sunday. Hidden Gems out on Monday. Live Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Podcast out next Wednesday. And then that's about all. Hope you've enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe if you are new. Going for 1K this year, as I mentioned, like 4,000 times this stream. Unfortunately, I don't think we have gained any this stream, but thanks to everyone that has tuned in. I know there's not been like loads of you, but there's been some here. Thanks to Leith, as always, tuning in. It's been great to see you here. Just checking, we are still on 424, but yeah, we appreciate everyone that has watched tonight. But yes, that is about everything. Thank you all very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.